All right, everyone, welcome back to session 7 of Ghostale Inn. Starting us off, William Monroe with a recap.
Last time, our group met a woman on the road named Mukuge. Is she rich? Is she poor? Is she into June? We didn't know, so we just hop into this stranger's carriage, and I didn't trust that slimy woman from the get-go. My intuition soon to be proven not to be right. Always right, people, and one day my brother will know that I'm right too. We travel to the big city, where we part with June and say we'll see him in court. Why? Between you and me, I'm thinking he got caught flirting with Yama's spouse. Ooh, that was always the biggest drama back at home. My brother always said to wait for something called a law-er. I don't know if that thing exists, but I'm not talking without one. Next, after begging Miyashita to come with us and failing to steal a new Pokemon, we depart to help this stranger Mukuge in landing a business deal with Fonzai. Not Funzai, Fonzai, the rich guy that tricks people into slavery. Did you know that his son is hot? Very hot son, that guy. Too bad I'm not looking for love on this journey of mine. What was I talking about? Oh, yeah, Fonzai's dead now. Mukuge killed him, which was really a dick move because now we're implicated with murder and surrounded by scouts. June says Yama sees everything, so now I'm just screwed. Yama just watched me let this girl kill someone. I'm sorry, Yama, that was my fault for real, for real. But rather than kill, I should use the word finish, because this guy was already dying before Mukuge slit his throat. Now we're gonna investigate what's really going on, but spoiler, it was the butler.
Perfect. As you say that, as you go over what happened so far in this horrible, horrible day of yours, William Monroe, you are still in this room with your other accomplices and with Mukuge.
Is Kenji still holding the butler?
For real. Yeah, am I still holding on? I would have not put him down yet, I don't think.
Yes, you are still holding on to the door, although, Kenji, you can feel a change. You sense that where there was a bunch of guards from Fonsai's house, kind of trying to push in, trying to get into the room. Now you don't feel that force anymore.
I'm like back to the wall, still like choke holding Han. He's a pretty small guy. Guys, shut up right now. I'm not talking to you. Hey, so like there were guards that were coming after to arrest us, right? Like I understand the scouts are also here for some reason. Oh, sorry about that. I'll release. I'll let him breathe.
That was rude. Rude. I tell you. At this point, Kenji, you, with your other hand that's still kind of holding the door closed, all three of you, I would say, Fuya, Miko, Miyashita, you also hear knocking. Open up!
Is this from the door
Who's
I'm
there?
holding?
Yes. That is from the door that you're holding.
Who's there?
Come on! Open up!
That's not convincing at all.
Mr. Fonzai isn't decent right now. Come back later.
Oh, I'm not stupid. Open up!
Butler, do you recognize this voice?
Roll an insight check. Anyone who's trying to recognize the voice without opening the door.
I'm not opening the door to the suspicious guy.
Yeah, open the door.
I'm not here to
a
hurt you
murder
guys.
scene.
Do a rocket. Does a 10 do anything? Probably not.
With a 10, I'd say it sounds like a guy you don't quite recognize the voice.
I try.
Yes. So there's a 50% chance that's not.
Oh,
real.
underworld office scout, open up.
Wait, somebody else do it. I'm not opening it.
We should not let the scouts in, right? Like, we are all going to jail for this, right?
Lee, you hear behind you, Mukuge kind of dust off her hands. You know, the reason I was trying to get you all to investigate is that last I checked, scouts have this one rule. Open up! Open up!
Shut up for a second. Finish what you were saying.
Which states something like, if I remember correctly, accomplices can assist the scouts in investigating the incident, provided they have truthful information or credible evidence. They can clear their name. That doesn't apply to me, of course.
Yashita, use your ledger. And then show it to him. Open the door and show it to him.
Oh, I can't speak in my fox form. That's the thing. How do I communicate?
You should transform. I don't want to talk to this guy.
Okay, so I'm hearing my friends telling me to transform, but I know that I probably should not because, as far as I know, I'm just a fox.
If Madame Shrine has to make a quick getaway out of here, she should, stay in fox form. Madame Fuya, just put on. I know you said you didn't want to be a noble lady.
Goodbye.
I think you look cuter in fox form, Madame Shrine Maiden.
So you're leaving. I thought we were in this together, man. We didn't be implicated together. But you have the ledger anyway, so I need to get it.
Okay, I hand over the ledger to Fuya.
Kenji, Fuya shoots puppy dog eyes at Kenji.
I'm just holding the door, man.
Oh my god.
Hold on. I'll introduce you. Okay. Her ladyship, Madame Monroe, is allowing you to speak with her. I cast Fuya like a look and a thumbs up. Please speak to her with her respective title, and don't enter the room. I'm gonna open it like a crack. Nothing suspicious is going on in here. I shoot Fuya another
and I quickly tap Fuya and give her guidance on persuasion.
You open it's kind of a sliver, a crack, Kenji, and as you do, there's something, kind of a furry, what looks like nose, that kind of immediately stuck its way into the crack.
Hey,
dog!
I try to push it out of the door.
I'm here for the investigate. The reason.
I told you, Fonsai isn't decent in here. You pervert.
Well, I'm not a pervert. I'm here to investigate the recent suspected incident and gather facts from everyone present.
Okay, we can do that slowly.
we have evidence that we're not involved, so can you let us help you?
Do you let Bond open the door?
Might as well. We're kind of screwed anyways.
Sure, I'll open the door. I still have a fucking chokehold on.
You hold on to your position as you kind of slowly open the door.
I know Kenji looks threatening right now, but this butler is a threat to our lives.
What butler? Oh, I'm still holding Han! Yeah, sorry about that, dude. I still am holding him, but, he can speak.
Okay. Bond is going to squeeze through the door as soon as you're not holding it tight.
Is there anyone behind
you
him?
See, you see, in the hallway there are a handful of. It looks like about 10 scouts that followed him.
I'm closing the door after him.
Yeah.
You shut the door after him. He kind of turns to look, and then not really bothered by the fact that you've just closed the door. And you see, Bon is this kind of mule head scout.
Our mulehead?
Mule head.
Is he a relative of
The guy we-
Kodaka?
I have no
Or-
idea
okay.
what it means. What? Everyone present, state your name.
Oh yeah.
Record of the Underworld Office.
Oh wait, should we lie about our names?
You already fucking said your name. I don't think Kenji has it in him to lie, so he's just gonna give his full name. Oh yeah, I'm Kenji, what's up?
Oh, okay, Kenji. Mukuge. Han.
Alright, dude, I'm not holding you that tough. Like, calm down.
Head of the house. Well, servant side.
Murder.
He looks to you, Mikomiyashita. Kind of, you see on his face, there's a brief moment of confusion before he looks to the body on the ground. Well, I see that Mr. Fonsai is dead. A shame.
Yeah, I told you he wasn't decent.
All you have to say.
Who stabbed him then?
I clamp my hand over Han's mouth.
That's what we're here to investigate, you know? We gotta investigate stuff.
Well, I did. Mukuge raised her hand. Oh, okay, well, that was quick. We have murderer, witness, and accomplices all in one room. Well, that'll make my job a lot easier.
Ooh, not accomplices, we're innocents.
Also,
Yeah.
that guy was already dead.
That's what I'm saying. Now, Detective Scout, Bond, whichever you prefer, you're moving a little too fast. See, we suspect that there's something else going on here. Either the tea might be poisoned, or... Also, you've arrived here minutes after he's dead. You can check the body for that, which means someone in the house knows that this will happen.
Yeah,
Unless
hold on.
someone named June told you so. Oh, June? Which one? There's a lot of Junes in the Underworld office, and
The one with the
Anyway.
ghost dog?
Yeah, Invisible Dog June.
oh, that guy. Yeah, right. It was like, oh, that guy. Well, a while ago he was going around saying kaijus and stuff. I went to court for it. No one believed him. The guy's a little crazy. Anyways, it wasn't him.
Wait, June's in court?
Not much I could tell you. Oh, what was that?
June's in court? For the kaiju thing?
I mean, he was in court. I don't know now. I mean, I just got the call and,
Who the hell
I
called
came
you?
here.
And when?
And to myself, I definitely should have stayed in the city.
Miyashita just leaves in fox form. No one knows she was ever implicated in the crime. We never see her again.
You look at the, you look into the hallway, Mikomiyashita, and you see eyes of, people who are rather curious about your being. You think it's a little hard to slip away. Perhaps.
How about the window? How does the window look?
Okay, that is enough distraction. About the murder.
Please raise their hand.
Will the murderer please raise their hand?
Please raise your hand. So, which one of you, is this that someone other than, Miss Mukuge were involved in this murder? Is that your claim?
Yes.
I mean, supposedly, by the time you got the call, the murder hadn't happened yet.
Yes, that is a little weird. I don't know quite what to think of it yet.
What do you mean that's a little weird? Who told you to show up here?
I didn't know. I heard it from someone else. Obviously, it was an order given to me.
The underworld office is in shambles. What do you mean?
Hey, come here. What's your name again? Oh. Right. Ooh, who told you that murder is gonna happen in this house? A servant? Oh, okay. Alright. Well, a servant did.
Did he just make a call? Are there phones?
There are no phones. You see, he just kind of leaned out of the door.
Oh, okay, just talking to someone outside.
Yeah.
Was it you, Butler? I forgot what your name is already, but was it you, Butler?
I'll let him speak.
No, why would I murder Master Bonsai?
Because he was a dick and he made you speak in a squeaky voice for no reason.
Oh, he was a dick, but if I were to murder him, you would never know.
Oh.
Alright, Bond, you have your confession.
Well, you're claiming that. Well, here. Pond, is it? Did you put poison into the cup? Or into those, are those plums? You see his mouth watered a little bit upon seeing the plums.
Guys,
Did you put poison in them?
guys, not that I suggest this, but, like, we could kill this guy and get away with it, I think. He doesn't seem to have very high self-preservation instincts.
I was thinking about that, but I think it's just gonna make our situation worse.
No, then
There's
the
also
next
10 scouts
inspector that shows
outside.
up, we'll kill them. We'll just, keep going until they have no one else to send.
Yeah, I don't really think it's...
I sense that someone's scheming behind me. Well, I think the situation calls for a good old investigation.
Yes, please. That's all we asked for.
You three are not involved in directly killing Bonsai? He looks over to you, Fuya, Kenji, and Mikomiyashita.
We're as innocent as could be.
I stare out the window.
I say, still fucking holding Hans.
Oh, and you should release the witness.
I'm not gonna do that.
What if he runs?
Well, my people is going to make sure that he does not exit this house. In fact, we've blocked most of the doors.
Alright, no offense, guy. You did walk in here and didn't know why you were here. And then thought about eating evidence at the crime scene.
Are you questioning my ability to properly do my job?
Yeah, 100%.
That is commendable. You should always question authorities. I like that. Kenji, is it?
I'm starting to like this guy, but he is a cop.
Well... A tea or... something else. That is an interesting mystery. I suppose I could stay here for a little longer.
I start looking around.
You two,
Can I search for small critters like ants or beetles, cockroaches?
yes, you may. But do an... what would this be? Do an investigation check. For me.
Investigation?
Or...
No, I'm trying to like maybe guide some bugs to like the tea and just let it like swim in it a little bit, or taste it and see if it dies. A 4.
You get the feeling that if an insect were to enter a body of water, that it might drown.
How about the plum?
Yeah, investigator guy, you should take a sip of that tea.
Do you, like, have a way to test for poison? I mean, since you're, like, from the office or whatever and investigating a murder.
Well...
Oh, right.
Usually we would need a, poison expert, or like a herbalist. On site, and, hey, is anyone here familiar with, poison? Oh, no? Okay.
Flower.
Hey, so are those
tree.
10 guys
Nice
outside, like, doing
search.
anything? Are they just here for fun? Like, they...
No, they're here to make sure, no one escapes, by force. That kind of is the whole thing.
And none of them have any herbalist expertise, like, at all. Would be really more helpful in this situation.
That's true, but in any given case, I think we should be talking to everyone in this house. Some of them might provide a bit more useful information than us sitting here guessing on a cup of tea. That might be poisonous or not. And everyone, feel free to open, I don't know.
Oh boy.
Can I use my race ability? I don't know if it's too late or not.
Wait, what's your race ability?
What's your race ability?
If someone dies in front of me, I can replace any of my ability scores, except Constitution with ability score, or gain a special sense that they had, or
If someone dies in front of you?
an immunity they had. Actually, I want to know if this guy was or not.
Interesting.
Wait, it blinked?
What?
It blinked!
What? You're cutting
blinked.
out.
No, if you look at Mukuge or like the sun, they blink!
Bro, what are you talking? Hold on.
I'm talking about the battle map. If you go to the slide 2 or 3 or presumably the ones afterwards too, they blink!
Hold on, sorry, I was only on the first one.
Let me read.
You're trolling me right now. Oh,
No,
she
I
does.
see what you're talking about, yeah.
Which one?
I'm so confused.
Fuya. Which one her ability said upon someone dying, you may gain a bonus.
My race ability.
Race ability. I see. Hold on.
Essence capture.
Give me 1 second.
I hope you guys are ready for a game of Pluto.
If he didn't have any stats, then it's fine.
you're equal or lower than your level. Hmm. Does Fonsai have a CR lower than? I would say yes. Jasmine, you or Fuya, you may choose any of these abilities. I would say Fonsai is not someone who is combat trained.
Gain the ability
Okay.
to look regal while eating fruit.
You can choose any ability score, and I'll tell you if it's lower or higher than yours. And you cannot.
Probably. I think we
what about
probably
special
need
sense?
someone with intelligence, right?
Oh yeah. So what's his intelligence like?
Fonsai have +1 intelligence.
It's better than +0, but is that worth it? It's that.
How does this work? Every time you take someone's ability, it changes whatever your ability score?
Yeah, or I can choose immunity or resistance or
Basically,
special sense. Like...
yeah. Fuya can take one of the abilities of the dead creature. Resistance is or I believe ability modify.
Do those
or
stack?
They
no,
don't.
It's lasts until long rest.
I got it.
Yeah, it only lasts till it essentially resets.
I was about to be like, Booyah, we should be killing people left and right.
Fuya's gonna be the next kaiju.
Yeah, in the investigation portion of this game, perhaps the intelligence buff would be nice before a long rest.
Yeah, let's just go with that.
Oh.
Or did he have a special sense that like he can spot treasure or something? I do like money more than I like investigation.
No, he does not have a special ability that helps him discover
Can Fuya
money.
just gain his wealth?
Okay, intelligence then.
Okay. You may note down. Also, I would encourage using a different color to mark that is a bonus from an ability,
Yeah.
so we don't get confused.
You could just try to marry the son and inherit the wealth.
The long con.
I have a feeling the father's still here.
Can we start writing?
Of course you can. This is essentially your note-taking space. Hey, did you just take my notebook?
Yeah, hold on, give this to us.
Yes, this is mine now. Wait, what? That's how you spell that?
So I've been spelling it.
Oh my god!
Yes, that is how you spell my name. Good job, Kenji.
Yeah, I told you, I'm not good at reading, but I can write.
I love you.
Well, anyways, there's a lot of people in this house. We could, interrogate, you first. He looked at Makuge. Or you. He looks at Han.
Fun. Well, I guess you decide. Wait, you're a fox. Hey, this is my lucky fox that tells me what to do sometimes. Fox, if you think we should investigate Hans, tilt your head left. If you should investigate Mukuge, right.
I mean, both of them are here. Can we not just investigate both of them?
We absolutely could, but, we just gotta select one person to start, you know?
I tilt my head towards Fuya.
Oh, what? It was me all along!
Oh, shit, Booyah, you did it? No, that's a plug.
Oh, sorry, guys. Alright, let's do Mukuge. We haven't really talked about her motives and stuff. Well, I guess we did. Mukuge,
Well.
you killed this guy because of, he killed your family or something?
Yes, indirectly. I've been planning for this for a long time.
Okay,
Not
maybe
that.
one of the things you shouldn't say in the middle of a murder investigation without a lawyer present, but okay, go off.
There was. I met someone, a source at a. Hmm. Some sort of a bar. Actually, not that far away from here, from that same street that we've gotten some food. And they said there might be a very rare little pet that I can acquire for a price, of course.
Huh. And they just gave this, well, offered you this deal out of the goodness of their heart?
No, I spend a fortune on this.
Yeah, but they didn't know, like, you were not given the fish in the expectation that you'd use it to infiltrate Fonzai's house and kill him.
No, of course not.
I'm not ready
I
for
would have
this.
told that. Would you have told the person who you were purchasing a very expensive piece of thing from what you're going to do with it?
I guess not.
Person wasn't one of Fonzai's many shops or business ventures?
No, but I did find it quite suspicious that they were rather secretive.
I mean, isn't this fish, like, endangered or something? Shouldn't you not have this?
Oh, yes, that too. That they were reporting to higher up of some sort. They have to check back
Oh.
and let me know of a time and place to get the cargo.
But they had no idea what you were gonna do with it once you got it.
No.
Well, Detective Bond, seems like Makuga is a completely innocent woman who just happened to be here and holding a knife. For unrelated reasons.
Hmm. Undetermined.
Shit, I thought that was gonna work.
She's definitely innocent in that she did not poison this man.
She
so-
definitely didn't have anything to do with the poison. Presuming there is poison. There is poison, 100% sure.
Right.
Hmm. Well,
What about
your turn then. You see Bond kind of turns over towards Han, who's kind of in the corner. You see he's nervously holding his two small hands together. Well, or
Great.
we can go to someone else in this household.
No, right here.
for Mukuke, did you already confirm that like nobody else influenced you to do this plan? This was all crafted by you?
Me coming here and stabbing him. Yes.
Allegedly coming in here and stabbing him.
Allegedly coming here and stabbing him.
Okay, then Hans, what was that with the other lady, the plum lady? It looks fabulous.
Yeah, who the hell is she, Han?
Oh, you're talking about Guimei. She's
Can you fix his name?
you see, like, Han kind of hops up a little bit to see what you wrote.
Nothing. Don't look at it.
And he looks impressed. Well, that is how you spell her name. She's a loyal servant here. She, when any of the servants are sick, she's the one who, helps them heal.
Is her plum fruit?
No, the plums are outsourced. or a shipment coming from outside. That you'd have to ask Guime more.
Okay, and where can we find her?
Hunt looks over to Bon. Well, your people blocked the whole house off, yes? So you just go downstairs. Her and, well, everyone else in this house, or should still be in here.
Hold
I
on,
don't
if
think
she's just
anyone
like the
would pick
healer or whatever, why was she talking with Fonzai earlier?
Well, she, usually she's the one who serves him the tonics, but
Did he have some sort of illness?
it was to calm his mind. He had,
All the
anxiety.
evil deeds that he has done.
Well, I mean, his mind
Oh
is
my
definitely
God.
calmed now.
I get so much anxiety thinking about the next evil plan.
In very much calm and peace right now.
Yeah, see, Mokuga's on the same page.
Well, so, is there a possibility that this, Guime, poisoned your master?
Yeah, if she's a doctor, she has access to poison.
And is a very easy way to feed him poison. Since he
And
trusts
you
her.
see Han shook his head.
No, it couldn't be. It couldn't be. Guime was is too kind. Too soft to do it. Plus, she was not the one who served him the tea today. It was that child. What? Let me think. Who? It was Yancho. She's the one who served him the tea today.
Yantra wouldn't
What?
happen to be a feline person, would she?
Yes. You will find her downstairs. But, please, be gentle with her. Tends to get scared easily.
I don't know. You guys really think like this 12-year-old or whatever killed this guy? Pretty hardcore. It's pretty metal.
I think they were probably
Oh.
manipulated.
She's,
Han,
she's a bit older than she was. She's, 18.
Alright,
Oh.
still child.
Hold on.
Alright. Not.
All the things that,
okay.
Master did, child labor was not one of them.
surprising.
Surprising indeed.
Do we have we saw like did we find his contract? Tom's contract?
Yeah, we destroyed it. Now he doesn't have to talk in that stupid voice, remember?
I want to see like the terms of it though. Like, does it like you can't go against your master at all?
Oh, you, didn't destroy it. By terms of the contract, all of our contracts have been, shifted towards the young master.
Whoa!
Ooh, doesn't look too great for that guy. You're telling me now that his father's
the-
dead, he gets the entirety of the estate.
And all of
Including
his
the
contract?
contracts. Damn.
So he got your loyalty because he was like, oh, I'll take better care of you than your father if you just help me kill him. I won't let you talk in that squeaky voice anymore.
There had been rumors that some of the younger servants were trying to liberate all of us. couldn't have been young master. He's too loyal to his father.
Loyal, you say? So they have a good relationship?
I am but a old man. Why don't you ask the young master himself?
And where can we find him? It's just somewhere downstairs?
Well, Fuya can't talk to him. Like, he tried to kidnap her earlier, so it's probably not a good idea.
No! That's not what he did.
Oh, I can talk to this young master. What's his name again?
No!
Yeah, I think that's a good idea, Bond.
No, I don't think that's a good idea at all, actually. I can handle him.
Are you sure? Your friend here just said you almost got kidnapped.
No,
Yeah,
that's
she
a
was lucky I was there to
misunderstanding.
butt in.
No. Don't worry, officers. Everything's fine. So Han, we just look downstairs and we can find him, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Everyone who was in this house are still trapped here.
Great. So I think we should move on to go get him. Yeah, or somebody downstairs.
All right, got it. All right, Han, up. I'm gonna put Han on my shoulders.
You're gonna carry him around.
Let me down. Let me down.
Well, you think we're just gonna let this guy walk around? He could be the killer.
Or I could get one of my men to look. Make sure that they don't run away.
No offense, dude. Definitely still don't trust you.
Well, that's what we're gonna do then. You five, come here.
Huddle up.
Group huddle.
Keep a close watch. Watch this lady closely. Make sure she doesn't turn tails and run.
And 5 of them are going to kind of stay with Mukuge. Am I not allowed? Oh, right. No. Anyways, go on.
Are her hands bloody? Is she just standing there with blood all over her?
Mokuge, don't say a word unless you have legal counsel.
You may
Lamar.
You remember that at the beginning, Mukuge already wiped the blood off her hand.
I don't think this
but
exists, but
Jay-
Mukuge exercised her Fifth Amendment rights.
Hey, what was the exact words that Han said about the blame thing? He said it would be easier if you take the blame or something else.
You remember? Ooh, do an insight check.
Oh. That's just how I know he's guilty, man. It's like, oh, there's rumors that the younger ones are trying to free us. Yeah, you know. You were helping. 18.
With an 18, you remember that yes, he did say that it would be easier if one of you would take the blame, or if one of you would admit being the murderer.
Okay, thanks.
Yeah, I don't want to let this guy out of my sight. Also, I've gotten used to holding him now.
He's like a teddy bear. This is a girl, man. Treat him with respect.
Well, we're gonna be talking to a lot of other folks in this house, and if you were to hold all of them, well, that's.
Oh no, I don't want to hold all of them. Just Han.
Hun
Hold him dear
kind of-
to your heart.
Let me down! Let me down! He would kind of whack you. He's going to try whacking you with his hand.
Yeah, I'll take it.
So take it.
What's this old
Okay.
man gonna do?
Let's see. Where is
Rolling a 1d4 or something.
my
You're
one?
taking out food.
I guarantee this man, I've got a way better unarmed strike than he does.
See, hit
Can
him.
You will take a meager 3 points of damage when one of Hunt's whacks accidentally hit your brow.
Ow. Dude, that's
He's
rude.
old. Just let him go.
What? So he could go kill someone else?
Well, I'll spend. Well, here, the two of you. Keep Mr. Han here. Make sure he doesn't do anything. Bon is going to leave two of his men to kind of each hold one of the arms of Han.
I'm off.
Be very careful with him. He's an old man. We're gonna put him in their care.
Well, are we good now?
I guess.
The lot of you head downstairs.
Is there a teddy bear nearby? And we can replace Kenju with, like, so that he can hold it.
You could try looking around in the hallway.
No, I'm not gonna look for that. Have to deal.
I would say you find a what looks like a porcelain bonsai plant on the ground.
Here, Kenji.
I'm
Hold
definitely
this.
gonna shatter this.
Okay, never mind. Don't do that. You're gonna get splinters or something.
Can you hold my hand?
Fine.
Yes!
But I'm letting go as soon as I see a guy. Yeah.
How am I gonna protect you from him?
You don't need to. It's
Don't
okay.
worry, if he tries anything, I'll punch him in the face immediately.
No.
Alright, game
Don't do
plan,
that.
let's go.
Well, all right. Where are we going to first?
I think we'll just walk and see who we encounter.
Oh, sounds like a plan to me. If we walk through the whole house, well, we'll meet everybody. And as you kind of as you head downstairs through the luxurious kind of walkway, as you turn right, as you take a turn to the right, you see a lady with these kind of flower branches on her head.
Doctor!
Who is looking at you? What?
Did you kill Fuzai?
What is?
I mean,
what is
Fonsai?
happening?
Holy shit,
who-
she killed June's dog?
Who's that? What are you talking
Detective
about?
Bond, arrest this woman!
I know you poisoned the tea. Why do the plums taste bitter?
Just to confirm, this is the same plum woman who, like, just left before we went to see Fonzai, right?
Yes. When you see her, you kind of immediately recognize her as the one who Master Fonzai shouted at for giving him bitter plums. No, I did not put poison into his tea. In fact, I didn't serve him the tea. I was downstairs. I was unpacking the plums.
So you admit to serving him the plums that were poisoned?
No, the plums. I will eat one of the plums. If you insist.
No,
They're-
give
they're
me one of
perfectly
the
fine
plums.
plums.
You just wanted to eat a plum.
Here,
Kenji 100% just wants to eat a plum.
I still have a couple. You see, she kind of reaches into her pocket and pulls out like a box. Opens it, and in it is a lot of kind of these dried plums. Here, I'll take one first.
Yeah, I would like to eat one at the same time.
Heather.
You snatch one from her box. It's actually very good tasting.
Not bitter?
Oh yeah. That bonsai guy, he doesn't know what the fuck he was on about. These are great. These are amazing.
You are not the judge of taste.
That's what I'm saying. It might have a little bit of a bitter aftertaste, but those are indeed good plums.
I mean, it's a dried plum. If this wasn't the taste he was going after, he's an idiot.
So you only unpacked the plums. You didn't prepare the tea, or did you?
Well, you see, the herbal remedies. When someone in the house needs herbs, I brew them. Whatever they need for the servants here.
And what goes into brewing the tonic for bonsai?
Well, Master Fonsai's tea can vary based on the time of year. He was very particular about what he need. Sometimes it was his legs were feeling tight. Sometimes it was just unease.
What was it this time?
Well, recently he said there is he seems to be worried about something. He just wanted something to calm his mind. I had made a recipe with. Here, do you have a paper that I can write with?
Yes,
Yeah.
please write on your own note card.
Yeah, ignore all of the notes we have right now. Don't worry about that.
Are these notes about me? Are those notes about Han?
Don't worry
Hey,
about
you're
it.
not allowed to look at the Han one. You can only look at your own card to keep it fair.
Yelled
like
at
poker.
by Fonsai. Dick. I don't know what that means, but
Oh, me
I
too.
will-
He was a dick. He was a douchebag.
Ooh, I like ginseng. I don't like that.
well, there's some ginseng, there's licorice root, and there's white willow bark.
Are we like in the kitchen, or like where would food be prepared or tea be prepared?
Well, there is a kitchen area, but oftentimes I just brew it in my room.
Ah, your
Oh,
room, you say?
What?
A while ago, Yang Cho came to me asking for some monk should. I remember that. I can show you my room.
Monk stuff. You said monk fruit?
Yanked? Yeah, what did she ask you for?
Monk should.
You sell that, Rachel.
A monk should what?
Monk should.
Yeah, should what?
Like, they
Shut
are.
up.
There's outside. There's a crow that flies by. Monk should.
Okay.
It's a name of a herb. They're
I hate this.
meant to be applied to the skin.
Oh.
Stop.
No, you said you. What the you?
It's not spelled. Okay. So Yang Cho is a monk. Didn't know that.
Well, yes, and
Well, why'd you want it?
Well, What? What is that?
Why'd you want the monk should?
Well,
She's not a monk.
Oh, but
Good
she should
helps.
be.
helps ease the skin, and keeps the blood running.
Do you want me to make a check? Can I do an herbalism
Yeah.
check for...
Yes, you may.
I
Do
will
a
admit,
nature check.
Rachel has already looked it up, but I don't
Oh,
think
it's a
Kenji
real
would
thing?
know this.
How do you spell it?
Yeah, can I also try a medicine check?
I will do a medicine check to stay in character. I have a -1 to medicine, I'm pretty sure, though. Oh no, medicine's wisdom. Yeah, that's a 5 on medicine.
It's actually
Wants
spelled like with
to
O
be
O.
a
Oh my
monk.
god.
12 in medicine.
What did you get on medicine?
I got a 5.
12.
Okay. You're not quite sure what this monk should does. You think it has something to do with monk? Maybe you should try it sometime.
Yeah, I should try. I should actually ask Yoncho for it. It'd probably help me.
Was he-
Yes?
Was he allergic to anything?
Well,
Pretty sure that was just
Master's,
poison, but
Master had a deadly allergy to pineapples.
I don't think.
Classic.
Did the tea smell like pineapples?
You're not quite sure of that, Fuya, but you think you can go back to smell the tea if needed be.
Sniff it.
Are we close
Okay.
to Guime's room by any chance?
Well, it's yes, it's just down this way to the servants' quarters.
Oh, wow. If only we had someone perhaps small and sly who no one was paying attention to at this moment to check if these ingredients were really at your place.
Are you
Do I have a high enough intelligence? I don't think I have high enough intelligence.
What do you mean high enough intelligence? I'm speaking to you.
Oh, did I leave the room actually? Did I follow you
You
guys?
didn't follow it?
I have no idea. I
That's-
thought you were
what?
here.
I
but you
had
might be
assumed
somewhere
that
completely else.
Mikomiasha that you were following the crew.
Okay. I guess I'll sniff around. Can I just sniff around for the scent of the medicine that's mentioned and or pineapples?
You want to smell where you are, which is in the hallway. In the hallway on the first floor.
Can I go to the Guime's room and servants' court? Actually, is Yancho also in the servants' quarters? Since they're both servants.
You might find them.
You think that perhaps the fact that they're both servants mean that Yancho will be at her at the headquarters, but you're not so sure.
Do I know which direction is the servants' quarters?
Did you just point there?
She did just point there.
Okay. I will sneak behind Guime when she's talking to Fuya and Kenji.
By the way, completely unrelated, but my friend here is a newly made plant person, so I don't know if you have like any sage wisdom or something. I don't know how long you've been a plant guy, but I think she's pretty new to being a tree, so...
I grow fruit.
Well, if I could take a closer look at you. Yes, I don't know your name yet, miss.
Oh yeah. I still don't really know if I should be giving my name to people, but
Well, you are quite gorgeous. remind me of
Thank
me
you.
in my youth.
I just have a crown
yeah.
that maybe got those compliments more often, you know, but you did it for free. Therefore, that means you're not the murderer. I'm clearing her out.
It kind of closely examines the flower on your head. Well, usually if you are of a flower that fruits, then you would be able to produce some fruit. I'd always feel weird about them, so I tossed the fruits away. But unfortunately for you, young Miss Fuya, I don't think your flowers are the type that produces fruit.
No.
But which means they'll probably bloom for a long time.
They ever wilt?
Dude, is she gonna go
Will I
bald?
die?
Well, all I know is that there are some poison or disease effects that might make you go bald, but
No.
and stress might cause you to lose some too at times. But if you keep a good diet and you keep exercising and keep a positive mindset, then I think you'll do just fine.
I need to eat soil?
No, I
Okay,
don't
good.
eat soil.
Awesome. I still think it's suspicious
How do
that
you
you fed
get
him plums and
light?
that you can also produce plums.
Do you need light, or does Hanamori need light?
Hey, light lady.
Does she need like fertilizer and like water and light and like a nice windowsill to sit on?
Buy a plant. For real, for real.
I have seen many artificial light sources while being here, but I don't think those do much. I think consuming food in a traditional sense is sufficient for you and I.
Yes, good.
Hey,
There was a
you. No, I'm gonna ask. I'm gonna ask Bob Shin this question. Never mind.
There's a doctor question I had and I forgot it.
Oh, I have a question. Well, actually, it might not be a good idea.
Oh,
No.
don't say it. Are you a scout or not? Why do you have such confidence issues? Say your question.
Are you a scout or not?
Well, hey, look, don't question me. Uh, so, do you want to help us test if there's something in the tea?
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Oh, you would probably know how to do that, yeah.
Well, yes, sure. The master's tea.
That you did not prepare, apparently.
That I did not prepare.
Yeah, let's take you
About the
upstairs
possibility of-
away from your room where no one else is right now, to test the tea. I also wanted to ask you a question. Who the fuck did you call the scouts?
Oh, that is a very good question. No. Why would I call the scouts?
Are you under contract?
Suspicious.
As the 1, 2, 3, 4 of you head upstairs, Miko Miyashita, you head towards the servant headquarters. Tracing kind of at where you are as you kind of make your way towards the headquarters, you walk past a number of doors and kind of these paper sliding doors. And you don't smell anything that's strongly herbal. You think that you probably have to get a lot closer to be able to catch the scent.
Are there like nameplates on the doors saying whose room it is, or all blank? I have to check one by one.
I would say no. Not really. You don't see any name tags on the door. You think that perhaps as the servants have all been assigned their quarters, there's no need for them to put name tags.
Okay, so for each door, I'm going to scratch it a little bit, or just make a little bit of noise, and hear if there's anyone in there. Like maybe not leaf scratches, but just making a little noise that makes people maybe walk over, and I can hear the sound or something.
As you approach, I would say there's. Let me double check. There is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Actually, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's 6 doors. In the
6 doors.
In the quarter.
That's actually, is there like a door that smells like plums?
Ooh.
Yes, there is a door that smells faintly of plums. A plum.
Okay, I'll go in that one first.
Okay, you slide open. You kind of catch the wooden frame, the wooden door frame with your paw, and you push it open easily. It's and inside you see a kind of like a living room space. There's a plain looking bed. There are lots of shelves. There's a table with like a lantern that's turned off, or not turned off. That's kind of unlit. And you also kind of spot a few houseplants in there. As you open it, you do smell kind of faintly of herbs, and they're coming from the drawers, the storage space, the shelf.
I'll go in, close the door behind me, and go towards the shelves to investigate.
The shelves, you kind of. What do you do with those shelves?
Pull them open one by one and investigate.
Probably check to see if the ginseng, licorice root, white willow bark, and elderberry are there.
How do you do this in your fox body, Mikomiyashi?
Oh, I could briefly transform to human, and if I hear any footsteps, I'll transform immediately back to a fox.
You stay alert as you kind of pop open these shelves. And below are a list of things you find. I'm gonna post them in game.
Oh.
Jason licorice root, okay. White willow bark, yes. Monkshood, elderberry. Seems to be all there. Foxglove.
Monkshood can be deadly, turmeric can be deadly. Licorice.
Foxglove's also poisonous, I'm pretty sure.
And as you do, Miko Miyashita, you hear kind of faint footsteps starts
Arm
moving.
back to a clock and out the window.
You jump out the window, breaking kind of the paper frame. And yes, you do.
Oh.
You hear a gasp, coming from like the room that's next to yours. And you hear someone call out, Miss Graymay?
Memorize that voice.
And back to Kenji and Fuya.
Great, because I got a lot of questions stockpiled now.
Oh, okay. Good to see you again, Mr. Han. We're you hear one of the scouts who's like waiting upstairs kind of turns towards you all and say, back so soon? They were just gone for like a minute. Well, we had something to check.
Han
Open
boy, what's up? I'm back. I know you missed me.
Well, isn't that my favorite crew? You brought the lady that was in this room earlier. I see.
Yeah, we tried out the plums. All good.
Hey, am I misremembering?
Yes.
Like, didn't when we walked in, she was like, "Oh, I only prepared it by the usual recipe." Is that not what she said?
Do an insight check.
Like, she's lying, bro. She prepared it. 16.
With a 16, okay, pretty good. 16 is good. Fuya, you do remember her saying that to Fonsai. Whether she was being honest or not, perhaps you should ask her about it.
Okay. After she texted T, check this tea, lady, because I'm gonna grill you.
Well, let me. No smells. It's all clear, but he pours a little bit of it out. You see, like she kind of reaches in to the bottom of the teacup and scoops up some of the remnants.
With your bare hands?
Yeah, we are definitely, by the way, contaminating all the evidence right now, but...
Oh, I don't have a problem with it, as long as
Of course you
we get
don't.
to the bottom of what this tea is made of. Well... she looks at it, and she thinks for a moment. Medicine that are meant to be applied to the skin can be, very harmful if consumed, especially in high quantity. This tea has monkshood inside. If Master
That's too
Fontaine
easy.
consumed it, then he would have, well, died of shortness of breath soon after.
Do we remember him? Oh yeah, he couldn't breathe, right? Yeah.
Well, that looks like we're much closer to the truth. So, did you brew that tea? You said you didn't, but do you know who did? Bond kind of looks over to Grimmy. Well,
Yes.
I certainly did not brew the tea that day. But Master does not like anyone else brewing his tea.
So did you lie to him, or are you lying to us right now?
So when he
If
asked
you
me,
said
hey, it was mine. Otherwise, he would get even more angry.
would mean that it was the servant girl who did it, but that just feels too easy.
Let me try something. Hold on, Fuya. Fonzai's killer say what?
There is silence in the room.
Alright, I don't think it's her.
And well, I think you got a good point.
Can you tell me? Can you just give me a quick rundown of how you feel about everyone in this house? How did you feel about the master that died?
Yeah, and also, why are you working for him?
Well, it was that was a rather long story. I was in debt.
In debt to
So
him?
he agreed to pay it off?
Or did he agree to pay it off?
I was in debt a long time ago when I was still alive. To him, to Master Fong. And at the time, I was foolish. I thought that, well, debt must be paid off. So I come to him again in the underworld and sign the contract.
Sorry, so you were indebted to Fonzai when you were alive?
Yeah.
Or was that a different debt?
No, that was the debt.
Okay.
How did Fonzai die?
Probably how he died down here.
Yo, they pulled that shit twice.
He learned his lesson.
What is death? Truly. But
death is when your body stops breathing and your heart stops beating.
But we did that already. How can it happen again?
I don't think that's a subjective thing.
I'd agree with you. In a very, very distant future, perhaps, one would know that Master Fonsai had died of diabetes.
Okay. He was not murdered in his life.
Well, it is rumored in the servants, among my friends, that he had died of gluttony.
Eating too much.
Many of people fall.
Obesity
I think
is the number one cause of death.
I think many of his
Just kidding, I don't know.
stem from, well, eating at too much fancy meals and drinking too much wine.
Being too greedy.
Damn, I didn't even know like that kind of stuff could kill you. What a way to go, though.
You should learn from this, Kenji.
Yeah, this is how I want to go out.
No!
He is an awful man. Very awful.
So
Was.
You
He's dead
knew
now,
that, and yet
but-
you still came back to. You should have like ran away. You were free.
Yeah, dude, imagine being in debt when you're alive, and then you die, and you're still in debt.
I just figured it was the way things worked. I didn't know anyone in the underworld, and well, I was scared. Well, that is very unfortunate for you. I forgot your name. Sorry.
Rough, okay. We're accusing this lady of murder.
You know, well, going from that, do you know if there's any reason why this other younger lady that you mentioned might want to kill Bonsai?
Yeah.
Oh, well, Andrew has always been a sweet girl. I couldn't, well, it's hard to imagine she would be the one to do it.
You guys have really not heard the turn of phrase, even a worm will turn, and it shows.
Have you guys known each other for long?
She'd always been a fan of the young master, though. Kind of, you know, sticking with him once in a while when Master Fonsai was not paying attention.
How do you feel about the young master?
Well, he was a hard-working kid. He doesn't treat us as bad as Master Fonsai.
Why is he hard working? Isn't he already gonna get the estate? He's like locked in.
Yeah,
What is
the estate, well, managing Master Fonsai loves his child, I think. Speaking as a mother. Sometimes I would hear him trying to teach the young master many things about. Bless you.
Thank you, sorry.
About running the estate, but it would get heated sometimes, and I would hear Master shouting.
it like when strict parents try to teach math?
Well, yes.
And so, what do you think the master thought of his father? I mean, the young master.
That I wouldn't know. It would be beyond the knowledge of a mere servant like me.
Might have to ask him ourselves.
I like that, but preferably without Kenji present.
When we grill him
anyone
about
else,
why
really.
he killed his dad.
It could have been because he was bad. You know, he kind of did the world a service.
Miko Miyashita, you hurt someone when as you kind of bust out the window.
I'm assuming that is, what's her name? Yang Cho. I have a wild idea, but I'm not sure if I should do it.
Go for it.
I think I'm gonna need some help on that one, though. So I'm going to just walk around the perimeter and look for an entrance to go in, but on the first floor. That doesn't have guards or scouts. Is there such place?
So you want to, I see. You want to find a place where there's no scouts or guards.
So, first I just want to get in. It's okay if there's like guards or scouts, but then inside, I want to find like a place, a corner or something, with no guards or scouts or servants, like any witness.
I'd like to find a place with no witnesses. Always a great way to start out the sentence.
I would say you remember running past the corridors, and there were many doors. And you think that with your fox senses, if you listen carefully, you can find a room that's empty.
Okay, so I'll get in there.
I would say you are currently kind of just outside of the room, resting on top of a bush.
Oh
You
yeah,
have
so
to kind of get
first I
back
want to
in.
like, yeah, I want to like walk around the perimeter, find the entrance back in.
You kind of circle around the building, avoiding. You see a couple of scouts are patrolling the house, making sure no one tries to sneak out. Do a stealth roll. Do a stealth check for me, Mikomiyashita.
Dice 1d20. Does the dice master not work?
You can have, you had a
Google.
plus. You have a +2 bonus in stealth.
Yeah, I need to roll on Google. I rolled a 4 plus 2, so that's a 6.
Your dice are cursed.
You you tried to kind of sneak around, but just as you do, you see one of the guards turn to the other one and say, "Did you see that? Is that a rabbit?"
Quick, make a rabbit sound.
Do rabbits even make sounds?
They can purr.
Do they purr that loudly that people could hear from like, I don't know, 30 feet away?
No.
You see the two of them kind of start to approach in your direction. You would need to react quickly.
I dashed the other way.
Okay.
Where's
Are you
the
trying
dog at?
to? You trying to outrun them, perhaps?
Not outrun them, but
Or are you trying to
in
do
a
it
way
stealthily?
that I might just dash into a butt in the trees in the meadow, find a place to hide or climb up a tree.
Climb up a tree. I would say this is definitely athletics or acrobatics.
Oh, first I want to dash a bit away from.
Yes, I would say you can. There's a couple of trees around the bush that you're resting at, so you can easily kind of climb onto, find one that's close by.
So let's see. I will dash away and with a tree as cover, i.e., the trees between me and them, so it was blocking their line of sight. And then I climb it.
Okay, you climb. With your claws, you kind of climb up the tree from the side that's kind of opposite of where the two guards are standing, so that they can't. The tree trunk kind of hides your presence. What did you get on your athletics / acrobatics?
14 plus something. Where's the something? What something do I have?
I mean, even if you do get caught, what are they gonna do? Like,
acrobatics.
what's this fuck-ass dog doing here? Well, go back to work, I guess.
I mean, I
Is there
also
already a
don't
dog
want them
in
to
your thing?
like catch me or something. I don't know. So 14 plus 2, 16.
With a 16, you are up on the tree, kind of looking at these two guards. You see that they are standing kind of in front of the broken window, and they're kind of discussing something. You think that if you want to sneak away, now would be a good time.
Yep, I will sneak away and find another entrance. Or like, just find an entrance.
I would say kind of hushedly running around the perimeter. This time, Miko Miyashita, you found an open window.
Can I do some sort of check to figure out if there's someone in there?
Yes, do a you also have night vision, so do a dark vision, so do a perception. Or yeah, do a perception check.
14 plus 3, 17.
With a 17, you can see that there's no one in this room right now.
Okay, I hop in.
You hopped in. You found yourself in some sort of like a office space.
Office space.
There's a small table. And also there's a small table and a chair. And a couple of cabinets. You also kind of, there's a faint smell of something coming from one of the drawers.
Is it monk should?
You know that it's not monk should.
Okay. Is there any papers on table?
Miyashita, Ledger Hunter.
Ledger Hunter. Yes, you find a huge list of names and kind of where they've been assigned to.
Does it have a signature line? Who signed it?
You don't see any signature line. You think this is just kind of a record.
Okay. Let's see. TS procurement. General.
Oh, hey, Leron's in here.
Where's Han?
You notice this seemed to be the latter half of a document.
So the first half we had. Okay. I guess that will.
Isn't
Actually, how does
Yoncho
storage
also not
work?
on here? But if you only have half.
Hmm?
Yoncho's not in here either.
How does storage work?
Storage. I would say the storage space in this room is a bunch of shelves.
Oh,
And-
I meant as a
Oh,
a
as
player.
you want to, as in you want to have something. What are you trying to take, Amiko Miyashita?
Oh, I'm just curious because I don't want to take anything yet. But for example, if I want to take something, do I have to like transfer to a human and then put it in my inventory or like my bag and then transfer back to a fox again, or does it? Do I just like tap in magically goes into my bag that's like morphed into me? I don't know. How does it work? How actually when I transfer into a fox,
Yes.
do I carry a backpack on me?
We're getting into the logistics of wild shape.
Yes. I would say yes. You carry a little backpack. Well, not like a backpack, but like a classic, very plain fabric. Or like, what do you
And people see that as normal.
Yo, that dog's got a little bag!
I would say, even within your village, or the village that you used to be at, Mikomiyashita, you saw kind of animals carrying little bags around. It is quite common for folks in an age where transportation isn't the easiest to do, to kind of to have your pets or so animals carry your belonging or help carry your belonging.
Or as a messenger, like a messenger pigeon or something.
Or as a messenger.
I see. Okay. So I will, if I see anything of importance that needs to be taken, I will stuff it in my pouch.
You may absolutely stuff it in your pouch.
Okay. Can I open up the cabinets and see just like a brief glance at the documents, and if I can make out whose room is this? I'm guessing, is it the Sun's?
I would say this office looks a little too plain to be Von Shin's office. There's like very minimal. Yes, there's very minimal decorations. You think for it to be
minimal decorations? Okay. Does any of the files have signature lines? And if yes, who signed it?
You open the drawers and you find a stack of kind of cleaning records. Most of these cleaning records are have two signatures. There's a line that says cleaning has been completed for these dates, signed by Yencho, and there's like a final check, confirmation, signed by Han.
Okay, this is probably Han's office. Got it. And I will check the cabinet with the medicinal smell.
You open kind of the cabinet and the drawer in the cabinet, and you find an empty smoke pipe.
Empty smoke pipe. And it just smells like smoke. Does it smell anything herbal, or just plain tobacco? Or
You think it smells like a. Have you smelt a tobacco before, Mikomiyashita?
Yo, Miyashita was smoking all day when she was a fox.
Maybe? I don't know.
I think it's up to you.
I would say.
I think maybe I think in some places you burn cigarettes as an offering.
What?
Cigarettes or incense? Those two do slightly different.
Like cigarettes too.
I
Like
put
incense
out
and
a
cigarettes.
cigarette on an
Take this
altar.
cancer stick.
That's for
Rest
you,
in peace.
baby.
Okay, I would allow it. You think this smoke pipe smells faintly of something you had smelled before? And you recognize it as probably a type of tobacco.
Okay, so Han is definitely anxious and stressed. I have to turn to smoking
Yeah, have you seen that
as
man?
stress relief. So this doesn't seem to be of much importance. And I will try. Are there any other shelves that I have not checked yet?
You also, I mean, there's not much in the other shelves. There's some like writing equipment. You find also a shelf with just like plain paper. What you also notice is that there's in the shelf with like just paper. There's one piece of paper that's kind of crumpled, and it looks like as you kind of unfold the paper, Miko Miyashita, you see that Han had start writing something. And it says, it reads, we've been working together for a very long time. And it stops there.
Suspicious. But I'll put it back where it is. Actually, whenever I'm investigating and when I'm done with it, I put everything back to where it was.
You restore the objects, the evidence back to its place.
And I will go to the door towards the inside, not the outside. Do I hear any footsteps or do I perceive any living creatures outside on the hallway?
Just as you get close to the door, you hear someone walk past you. But right now, you don't hear any more other footsteps. The footsteps that walk past you is going further down the hallway.
The paper
Okay.
you to find, was that for when they were alive or when they were dead?
Can you have a paper
Presumably
for
when
when you
they're
were alive?
dead. If they burn it as an offering, maybe, because there was a golden chicken mountain, right?
No, I'm just saying, like, she was contracted with Fuzai when she was alive. At least Gui Mei was. I'm wondering if this is his list from when they were alive.
We'll have to take it and see.
Because
Liran was also a
turtle
really
guy is
old
here, too.
guy, so he could have been alive at the same time that Fonsai was.
Well, I feel lost.
Han, I have some more
Are you-
questions for you.
how did you get hired?
Well,
No, I want to hear this as well.
when you become a scout, you go through a series of rigorous trainings. And I don't know why they assigned me to become a investigator.
So you're a good boy.
I think
expected
June needs to find a
on
different
the-
line of work.
I'd expected to be out there, outside of the city, fighting, I don't know, potential threats, defending the peace of the capital.
Potential threats like maybe giant like monster creatures out in the woods.
Yes, exactly.
Oh, like kaiju?
What? I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
Never mind, I have to ask Han some questions. My boy June has been wrongly sentenced.
Look, I'm...
Wait, June has been sentenced?
Well, I don't know, I went to court.
I'm starting to think, Scout, that this has all been a mistake. Look, you've been investigating left and right, and
Oh,
not gaining much progress, yes?
gosh.
Yeah, shut up, little monkey guy. Why the hell are you working for Fonzai? How'd you get this position?
Well, I was here when he built this place.
When he built, did you know him when you were alive?
Yes, I heard of him, but I was not working for him. At the time, I had been a butler for far as I remember. I'd always served. And, well, this house isn't about me. I'm just the one that keeps it running.
Yeah, and then he made you speak in a stupid voice even after you, like, make the place running. I don't know about you, I'd be pretty pissed if that was me.
Yeah, like, what did you do to deserve that?
Yeah, did he just do that for
Nobody
fun?
else has
I'm
that.
still really harping on that.
You think Fonzai is a horrible, horrible master. Well, I've seen worse when I was alive.
Alright, that doesn't make him better, though.
What?
No, it does not.
But you're, like, saying that he's a decent guy? Like, in your opinion?
This is a judgment-free zone, Han. Feel free to say whatever your truth is.
No, Master Fonzai was a jerk. But he was a jerk that I'd put up with. Wow.
And so now that he's dead, what, you work for Fon Shid now? You're just gonna keep going? Not gonna look for
No.
different lines of employment?
I put up with him until I saw Grime. She
What about her?
Romance.
was nice. When anyone was sick, she treated them like family.
Did you guys have a kid together?
No, I've never had a kid. It's servants don't get to marry.
But you were in love. Were you dating?
Was this also after you died? This was after you were both working for Fonzai in the afterlife.
Yes, I'd not met her when she was alive.
You were dating.
No.
She's married. She has kids. She says she has a mother.
Well, she says she's a mother. That doesn't mean she's married. She could be available.
Also, that was when she was alive, I think. You know, a fresh start in the underworld.
Is she still in the room? Where's your child at?
Oh yeah, she's probably still here.
You like Han? You can date now. Is Yang Cho your daughter?
Guys, we may be just as incompetent as Bot, now that I'm thinking about it, actually.
I'm like, in my head, I'm thinking maybe maybe she protected Yang Cho because that's her daughter. Because we already proved that children don't have to look like their parents. Is she not in the room?
If I say she was like a daughter to me, would you let us be?
Wait, who said that? Han's a green May.
Thinking there's a murder on the Orient Express.
That's why I said, if one of you would admit it, it would be a lot more simple than this. What are you talking about, huh? Well, no, Grandma, you don't have to know anything.
So Hun knows something.
Okay, so Green May's innocent. I think.
I think we should talk to this Shin guy.
Oh wait, I want to ask Mukuge a question. Mukuge, who gave you that sugar?
Oh, the sugar. Well, I bought that from the market.
Just randomly? Was this like a shady stall? Or
Completely
everybody was buying
unrelated
from
to anything here.
Well, it's it was just from the window of that one the grand restaurant. But if you're trying to check if that's been poisoned, I don't think that restaurant is one of Fonsai's properties, so
Well, how do you know he would need sugar for his bitter tea?
No, I prepare things ahead of time, so when something comes up, I'd be prepared.
Oh, so you didn't plan to give him the sugar. You just had the sugar on you.
I just had the sugar.
Okay. Who wrote the plums? I thought it was plum tea, not plums separately. The plums
I
separately.
think there was tea and plum separately. And the sugar. That was all the three things he ingested.
Wasn't the plums used to make the tonic tea or whatever?
No, I think it was
I
just
think they were
tasting it.
separate.
Yes, they were separate. I don't think.
Oh.
The
I
tea was
had-
ginseng, licorice root, white willow bark, elderberry, and then the added monk should.
Yes.
So why?
Does the golden sugar have pineapple if it's golden? Does it? Is the golden coming from pineapples?
I don't think the gold is coming from pineapples.
I also don't think so. Although, poisoning him would be more efficient now that I think about it.
Definitely
It's
the knife was more
my-
dramatic, though. I think if you're making a statement, you know.
Issue that you need to learn telepathy because I really want to ask Guimei about her role as a herbal plantation because like, that's got to be when she was alive, right? Because she's a doctor now, not a part of a plantation.
Yeah, I'm still
She
not
could
sure
be
if
the
this-
doctor on the plantation.
Well,
It does say general worker.
Like,
there are some of us are allowed to travel a little to deliver things and purchase things. Guimei was one of them. That's
the
right.
doctor? You said the doctor to go pick up plums?
That was kind of funny.
No, she doesn't pick up plums. She traveled to the herbal plant to retrieve herbs.
Oh.
Forget about that for a minute. Han,
Okay.
you're the goddamn head butler of, like, all the servants. Who the hell made the call to the scouts?
Well, if you would believe me, it wasn't me.
Unfortunately, I do believe that. Exactly. Yo, Detective Bond.
Yeah, I've been listening this whole time. I definitely have.
We probably don't have phone calls with timestamps. Around when did you guys get the call? Even if they ran from like 10 minutes, I'm thinking we saw Han the whole time. He couldn't have called the scouts, right? Is that around the
Yep.
timeline when he would have had to call?
I headed out as soon as I heard, well, as soon as the order was given to me to investigate. I
He
think
left the room.
Did he?
I think it was around.
He left when he left us to wait. He could have called him at that time.
Oh, you think
What's
they
the,
called before we even stepped into the room?
Yeah.
Must be around 20.
Yeah, because they.
I'm sorry, what did you say? You said 20 minutes?
Okay,
Yes.
that would have been more than enough then, right? Because we only talked to him for like 5 minutes, probably.
Yeah.
But also travel time from the city, presumably, to the residence.
Hold on. Detective Bond, how do people call the scouts? They physically have to go to the location and come back? Do you perhaps have, I don't know,
Not
perhaps a
really. Sometimes
stone that
people
could
leave
send messages?
Sometimes people leave a note in front of the office. Sometimes people show up or they tell someone to deliver their message.
Okay, sometimes. What was it
Okay.
this
In many
time?
cases, people who don't want their names known will just get a random person to show up and give us the ask us to check.
Did someone physically come into the office and tell you about this or not?
Well, I've just been told to investigate. Do you know something? He kind of turns back to one of the other
Hold
folks.
on, he has to consult his 10 guys who don't say anything.
Well, Bon, I think there was a someone. I think there was a servant of the house or something. But again, it wasn't me who saw them.
Our lady's the
Who
only
saw
one we
him?
didn't see when we were in the house. So it has to be her. We saw the young master, we saw...
I think
We
anyone
may-
could have. I think Han could have easily made a different servant place the call. Or anyone could have called in a favor from a different servant to make the call.
Yeah, they could just tell us about, oh, can you deliver this message to the scout at this time?
Yeah, but wouldn't Han just tell the cat lady? Well, like, that's the only servant we know, besides...
You could have told anyone.
The doctor
It
and-
could be a no-name servant.
Or like
that
tell a
placed the
guard,
call.
could, or just like some random beggar on the street.
That too.
Well,
Okay.
what do we think? Who do we think? Was it Han? Was it
Oh?
Guimei? Was it maybe the cat lady that we, for some reason,
That we
didn't-
haven't talked at all to yet and had never met.
Well, there's a lot of questions to ask, okay? Well, we'll go and find her. But we may, you didn't...
Also, where's your white fox friend? Thing that was here in this room.
Wild Fox, we don't know where it goes.
No, I think that's just here. I think that was just in the palace.
Oh, that's a shame. I would love a pet fox. That's really cool.
No! You can't have it.
It's probably like a free stray. It probably has like fleas or something. You wouldn't want it.
Oh, I don't mind, please. Okay. Well, sorry. Back to the task.
Yeah, we can find Pancho, but Guime, you didn't confirm. I know it's a sensitive topic, but have you met your daughter in the underworld? Or our child? I don't know if it's a son.
We may. Were you and Han banging or not? Answer.
Well,
You said you're a mother.
I had met my son. He's well. It was all my fault, you see. When I signed the contract, he had decided to come with me. He works at... Well, he works at the herbal plantation now.
Below?
Oh yeah.
I'm sorry, I don't know that name yet. So,
Didn't even read that.
Yes. That is
Oh,
his
what's your
name.
son's name by chance? If we needed to look it up for reference from someone else.
It is
I'm
Guelo.
reading this wrong.
My son's name is Guelo.
And he works with you?
No. I travel to the plantation, the herbal plant, to visit him.
Aw. Don't worry, we'll free all of it. Well, unless you want to keep working, I guess. Under the sun.
Don't worry.
But yeah.
We'll just kill
No.
the son, and then there's no one for the inheritance to go to.
Oh, we're gonna peacefully talk to Yang Cho and then the young master.
Well, I can't let you just kill someone, especially now that there's a murder that's yet unsolved.
Detective Bond, you didn't hear that. Don't worry. We may, if you ask me to kill Fan Shin, I'll do it 100%.
I don't know what to say.
Just give the order.
I don't. I do wish to be free, but I don't wish for you to kill a young master.
Don't worry, he's a dead man. Alright, let's go talk to this guy.
Everybody likes the young. He's not a bad man.
He holds the contracts. Nothing I can do. Hands are tied.
Well,
Alright, let's go find
I also
Kylie.
wanted to meet this Shin guy that you mentioned for quite a while. Let's go then.
Me too.
Yeah, and let's pass by the servant quarters in case anyone wanted to, in case we saw someone that we wanted to talk to or something.
Man, I wish that, if in some scenario that I don't know about, a fox heard her voice outside of a room.
It would be crazy if
She
we
could
saw that
confirm
fox
with us.
again, that random fox that lives here that we're not associated with.
All of you kind of head back downstairs. Now without Miko Miyashita. And as you do, the house is, well, just the same as when you kind of came down to the first floor a moment before. Quiet. And you are on the first floor. Where do you want to go first?
Let's just,
Hang on.
slowly stroll through the servants' court. Well, I mean, why don't we just talk to Yang Cho? She's here. She's a servant.
She should be here if she's next to Guime's room.
All the signs are pointing to her.
You hear another voice coming from behind you, Fuya and Kenji, as Miko Miyashita.
Oh wait, did I leave the room yet? I was actually planning to do something in the room.
Okay. Well, in that
and
case, you stay in the room. You stay in the room, and Fuya and
Oh.
you begin heading
I'll be
to
quick.
the servants' quarter. Yes.
Fox lady.
Miko Miyashita, what is your plan in this room?
My plan is to just take a blank piece of paper and the pen that I grabbed from the fancy pan that I grabbed from, what's his name, Fonsai?
Mm-hmm.
And then I will write a plan. So basically, by the way, does Fuya read? Can Fuya read?
Fuya can read.
Okay, so I'm gonna write a plan. Essentially, I'm gonna say I can disguise myself into Fonzai. And if you
What?
I can disguise myself as Fonzai, and if you think this is feasible and reasonable, put me in a room and let in the suspects one by one, and I'll interrogate them. As wearing Fonzai's face. So I'll write that note and then put it in my pouch, and then I will get out of the room and regroup.
Yangcho might not know he's dead. I think she's heard it, probably, but
People,
you might be able to trick her.
how do people know that he's dead? Did the scouts tell them? I
Well,
understand Hans.
I had come, well, I was by the stairs and I heard, well, some of your conversations. And when I saw when I saw the scouts, I knew something was wrong. Well, sorry for eavesdropping, but I needed to know what was going on. Yen
You need to
though,
know if your plan was
I don't know.
murder.
I don't know if she knows.
Did we see the plan?
Okay, well, I guess we haven't seen the plan yet. We're still walking. I'm walking in the hallway and being like, oh man, hey, you know if there's any shrine maidens around in this palace? I don't know if he was a religious guy to perform last rite, but could really use the help of a shrine maiden if anyone was around right now.
You see the group of kind of guards of the houses, who's right now standing next to the some of the scouts. They all shake their head. You feel a familiar presence approach you, Fuya and Kenji. Miko Miyashita, how do you want to reunite with the group?
Just as if I was there naturally already. I do not disturb the, I guess, the situation. But if you were to turn around and look at your feet, I am there.
You blend in.
And then I will try to tug on Fuya's dress. Actually,
I scream. There's a murder on the loose. I'm dying.
Oh, who?
Or
Who's there? Who? What happened? Oh,
I don't know. Something touched me.
okay, I try
yeah,
tugging
it's
on the ribbon on her leg.
it's not your fox.
Oh my god, it's the unidentified strange fox that's sitting around. Well, we better let it follow us.
Yeah.
I mean, there's a
Did you,
murderer
like,
on the
find
loose. You're just gonna let this poor dog walk around the palace?
I think you wanted your shoes.
little rascal? I better like see like where we can find some food if this person wants to if this fox wanna lead me somewhere.
Fuya, you notice kind of poking out from the pack on Miko Miyashita. There is a writing, a letter.
Well, actually,
Oh,
like the
yeah.
preface of the plan, it says, "I carry a message from my deity."
She's
Okay,
been
I
really
will.
secretive about the deity. I wish she'd just like say what it is, like what she worships. I feel like we've known each other long enough, though.
Do we? Well, if this deity or like the medium for the deity is around right now, would they want to activate the plan right now or talk to the cat lady first? Because we haven't talked to the cat lady yet.
I would say, Fuya, you saw the letter. You can choose to. You think you can choose to open it or not, or perhaps wait till later.
No, I'll open it and read it, but like, I'll like whisper to Kenji, I guess.
I can't read.
The plan, which is to have Miko Miyashita disguised as the deceased Fonsai, and talk to everyone.
I mean, would it be better for her to disguise as like Han, who is 100% alive and people know he's alive?
How does that sound, Fox? Is the Han right for Han, left for what's his face? Fonzai.
I guess I tilt my head slightly left, and I don't know how to convey this. Maybe I should written a more detailed note.
We play fucking charades.
No, I was thinking of like pretending to be how do I act? So in my mind, if like it's someone that they know that I'm dead, I could play it off as like, you think you killed me? No, that was only a decoy or something. And
Yeah, that too.
just go from there.
I mean, Miyashita, I don't know what your acting skills are. It's whatever you think you can pull off.
Also, it doesn't seem like Cat Lady knows that he's dead, unless she poisoned him and like expects him to be dead.
Okay, we don't know anything because we haven't talked to her at all, nor have met her, nor know where she was the entire time.
If we do talk to her, we're probably gonna have to talk about the murder, so we'll lose the element of surprise if we do that.
We can be just vague.
So do we want
like asking about what she, has been doing around the house, like what? We can be vague about the investigation.
That's crazy that you're saying that, Kenji, but yeah, sure. Let's do that.
If I was a smarter man.
Should I like stay behind you guys?
Vaughn, this is a secret conversation with the fox right now. Okay, it's my friend can talk to animals, so she's communing with nature.
Everything, because you were, we're just like 5 feet apart.
All right, fine, you're in this now. I dragged down Vaughn. Okay, so here's the plan. We talk to her, we're vague about the investigation, and then we end with it, that someone wants to talk to her. And we lead her back to the office, where, our third agent who you haven't met yet, Detective Vaughn, will be there to interrogate her.
Okay. Sounds like if it works, then, I'll go with it.
Okay.
Sounds great.
Go find Young Cho.
You enter kind of the, you enter the quarters for the servants. And as you do, you see you catch a cat head kind of peeking out from behind, from kind of a wall that's like at the intersection, and then she quickly darts back
I thought you meant a dismembered cat head.
the end of no.
Young Cho is dead. We didn't talk to her soon enough.
All right, go chase her. Oh, doggy.
We'll bring her over. Random Fox, you're free to go now to do whatever it is you would like to wander in the palace. Perhaps search for food or a warm rock to lie on. And not go to any office space that we will bring Yang Cho to later.
Is it the office space that currently holds Mukuge and Han?
Whatever
or
empty
an
room
office space
that you
and
think
I go to
would
Han's
be bad.
room.
Do we know where that
I
is?
hope I
Like,
left
me
the
and Kenji?
detail.
I was gonna say, she was just in Han's office, wasn't she?
We didn't see her come out though. We didn't.
To choose any space that you believe is best within close radiance, with a sign perhaps on the door so we know where to go.
Okay, on Fuya's leg, I use my claw to scratch on her leg, and then I hope she feels I am riding Fonzai's office on her leg.
Will that come off?
It's
Little tattoo,
well, what do you?
if will.
Did you use the fancy pen to write on her leg?
No, I'm just using my claw to like, you know how you're using your nails to like just like scratch on your skin, but like it doesn't leave a mark, but you feel the strokes.
It feels
Oh, okay.
feels like ticklish, Fuya, but it not to the point that it hurts.
I thought you were doing that thing where like people mark it on the tree. You know how long that lasts on the tree? My leg. Okay, Kechi, don't worry about it. I got the location.
All right.
I mean, like, we'll figure out where that is.
Come on out, lady. Come on out. Knock knock.
Just break in.
You you watch as Bond kind of opens the door.
Hi.
What's up?
And in there, you see Yancho kind of she's kind of in this cat lady, she's kind of like in the corner. And she has like a fruit like a pocket knife
Oh.
next to her. Don't go any closer.
Oh, hey, what's up?
It wasn't me.
What wasn't you?
The monk should. You were talking to Miss Gray, or why are you walking with them?
Did we say like he was dead in the conversation with Guime?
First of all, sick knife you got. Where'd you get it? Gotta know.
He's not the type.
My brother got me the knife.
Your brother got you? That's what I'm saying. A knife makes for a perfect gift. This actually, well, it's an arm right now, but it's supposed to be a knife. It's actually for my sister's birthday. It's a couple of days late. I'm hoping to get it to her, but I always think that a knife makes it like a perfect gift.
Well, I mean, yeah, that's good for your sister. I hope she likes it.
Yeah, me too. I mean, definitely when it's over, I'll let you know. But if I have to get another one, because I know, like, this one's kind of like an arm right now, like, do you know, like, good manufacturers, or, like...
Well, I mean, there's this blacksmith in the marketing district. He has, like, a fat cat.
No way, he's got a pet, too?
Yeah.
That's... Yonto, you're easily the best person in this place already. No one else was giving me recommendations for anything. Okay, I'm kind of new here, by the way, so, like, sorry if I'm not on, like, the up and everything.
Wait, so you're not here to ask about the monk should?
What monk should? Oh, yeah, actually I was. So I'm a monk, right? So, like, are you also trying to be a monk? Is that why, like, do I eat it to become, like, a better monk or something, or?
I don't know about that, but I asked, Miss Weimei, who's right behind you, I see, for some monk should, and...
Oh, I'm sorry, is she making you uncomfortable right now?
Well, Guime kind of puts a hand on your shoulder, Kenji. Well, Yancho, did you? What was it? You put the monk should in the tea? No, I put it on the table and then it was gone. And
And then Han came by and saying, it's time to serve the tea. And I poured hot water into that cup and I took it to Master.
Did the cup look strange when you poured the hot water in? It was just water, right? You made the water?
No, when we're brewing tea, it's like it's like teapot with all the content of the tea. You don't want Master eating all the leaves and remnants, but you put hot water in the teapot and you pour out the tea into a cup.
Han made you. So somebody else put all the stuff in the teacup and you just put the water in and poured it?
Well, normally you do, Miss Guimei. Well, she's not wrong. Usually, I'm the one who put all the herbs together and brew the tea. It's just I wasn't lying either when I said I didn't do it today.
So are you saying neither of you brewed the tea today?
You see, both of them nod.
Where you put the monster
You
on
just
the
blindly
table and you turned back, was it still there?
Yeah. And then
Wait.
I headed upstairs to the young master's room. There was someone watching, I think.
I knew this
watching
place was
from-
full of perverts. Who was it?
Watching you from your room or
I
in
cracked my
Masters? In the
knuckles.
young Masters?
Well, someone I think someone saw me leave the room. Leave the kitchen where I brew, I brew tea. I didn't quite catch who it is though.
And then what did you need the monk for? Or monk should for again?
Well, it was for a side project.
What? You need poison for a side project.
Monkshood are pretty, aren't they? I was making bookmarks.
Was
Okay.
it perhaps a gift for someone?
Young master?
Well, I don't, yeah.
You have a crush on the young master?
So you're saying you
No.
gave Fan Shin these bookmarks made of poison flowers?
It appeared before she could.
Yeah, but they're sealed in, like, I sealed them with paper and rice glue.
Do they have like some symbolism?
When you went to Fan Shin to give him this gift, did you talk? Was he there? What happened afterwards?
Yeah.
Well, me and the young master don't talk about a lot of things. Sometimes it's just like random things. Like when he was craving some specific food from a food place.
Like what?
Like soba. He loves yakisoba.
Food.
Did he ever tell you that he likes wolfbane? I mean, monks should.
I
It's
didn't
just a stupid name.
monk should. No, I just thought it looked pretty, and there was not a lot of flowers in the room. I mean, there are some from the bonsai trees, but most of them don't flower.
Youngster, do you mind if I pivot a little bit and ask you what might be a personal question?
Okay.
Why do you work for this guy?
Well,
It's a hot sun.
my parents sold me into this.
Ooh.
Oh, are they here right now? Do you want me to beat them up for you?
No, I don't know where they are.
I
I'll
don't have
look
a
for 'em, don't
contract
worry.
then.
There was something that young master told me. He said we'll all be free soon.
He said that? That was his words? Did
that's
he
kinda similar to what
elaborate
Hannes-
on that?
Well, young master isn't one of many words.
Has he always been... How does he think about his father's treatment of the staff? Do
Treatment
they
of
get
him.
along?
I think I think they do get along. I think young
You know-
master has, well, only showed nothing but respect for his father.
Well, it sounds like a lot of the servants
Respect is
really
different than
like
love.
Fan Shin and really hate Fan Sai.
Yeah. You like Fonzai?
The master, not really.
Yeah,
You ever
kind
heard
of
them
dick.
yell at each other?
Oh, you were asking if young master likes his father, or if I like Master Fon Sai.
Yeah, does anybody like
Yeah, do you know anyone who likes Fan Sai?
No.
Not even his own
Alright,
son,
cool.
huh?
Pretty much what we thought.
I know that. Well, there's rumor that Fonsai. Well, we know that it's true because he has a son, but
Just one?
I think the other servants were saying that he had remarried at some point before he died.
What?
It was it was all for business or something like that.
I'm super confused. Like, so
Yeah,
who
so
is
when did you get to the underworld?
Well, I've been here for quite a while. Despite looking a bit young, I know it's a little deceiving.
child
Why do we
labor
have a
was
contract?
involved if she is 18 now and she has been here for a while.
Well, that is a question that I think many scholars have been trying to answer. But oh, for your reference, and I'm no expert in the area, but I think it's more common for people to see, girls like Yancho as someone at the age of how old are you again? 16, 18? As someone that age who's lived for many years, other than someone who's really old. Oh, but I just thought to hop in.
So people generally come to the underworld around the age that they died?
Yeah.
Right. Oh. Are you contracted?
Well, of course I'm contracted. What else would I be serving here?
Why is your name not on the... I'm assuming like when we met up, she like told us about the list.
Oh, yeah, do we have the list of employees?
I would say you found a list of employees in Fonsai's office.
You're not on that list.
I would say it's up to you if you've taken the list or not.
I want to take it. So, hey, here's this list. You're not on this list. What's going on?
Well, this looks like the second half of it. Usually, these things are stored in Master's office. Have you spoken to him?
Masters? Oh yeah, I guess that is weird that it was in Han's. How would Han have this? But he manages all the people there.
Master, as in, Fonsai?
Yeah. He's just upstairs.
Right.
I'd like to speak to you, actually.
Well, that's actually why
done with our
we're
question.
here, young show.
Oh, wait, where's...
The
Where's
master
Mr.
would like to speak with you, and I want to roll an insight check to see if she reacts to that sentence.
Okay. You may.
If
Oh,
she,
can I roll for Gume?
Well, Gume knows he's fucking dead, so she's gonna react to it, but Yangcho doesn't.
Oh.
So if she's surprised, that doesn't tell me anything, because yeah, she would be.
Do an insight check.
Would the murderer also be surprised? Like if she did it?
She'd be surprised. We told her to inspect the tea, where his dead body was.
I mean, like, with the cat lady. If she's
Yangcho.
surprised,
Callie has
wouldn't
been in
that...
her room the whole time.
If she's surprised...
Callie, but I'm saying, like, if she's surprised, is she the murderer?
If she's surprised that he's alive, we're acting on the suspicion that she doesn't know entirely that he's dead yet. So if she is surprised that he's alive, she expected him to be dead. My insight is 18.
With an 18, you don't, you catch like a glimpse of horror, of terror in her eyes.
Yeah, he wants to talk to you.
What? Oh.
No, if... Okay.
But,
I'll come with you.
yeah, I'm gonna be here, and if he tries anything, I will punch him 4 times in the chest.
Thank you, I guess.
You can bring your knife if you want to.
I don't even know who you are. Any of you are.
Oh yeah, I'm Kenji. What's up?
Yeah.
Well, you don't have to be scared, Yancho. These are good people. Okay. It's just weird, is all. She kind of nods to you, Fuya, and to Kenji. Do you?
When we go to
Mhm.
when we go to the room, I want to look for this second half that she's talking about.
You may.
Yeah, let's head to
I'm done with
the
questions
office
for
where
today.
hopefully Miyashita is disguised though.
Oh yeah, like while they're talking to Yangcho, so like on my way to the Sunsai's office, in the spot where no one's there, I transform back to a human.
Okay. You
Oh.
transform. Where no one was watching. Okay, you transform back into a human.
Wait, before we do it, we really glazed over the fact that he remarried. So what? Whose child? Is he the child of the first wife or the second?
Oh, you're asking about Fanshin.
Yeah.
Well, if we ever interrogate him,
cat lady. I guess yeah, okay. I guess that is a question for him. He married Gui. If Guilo is his like stepson, oh my god, just go.
You all head upstairs. Into.
Do you think there's enough time for me to, I guess, convince the people in the room to get out?
is this in the office with a
would
bunch of
say-
people in it, or is
I would-
this
yes.
an empty room?
Yes, because in the time that Fuya and Kenji and everyone else and Ko and Bon talk to Cat Lady and Cho, you have enough time to set it up, but you'd have to kind of do it quickly. Also, the real Fonsai and his dead body is still in the room.
We should
Okay,
use
that's
that
Fucking
room.
power
that.
play. Have
Yeah,
you
we should use
alive.
that
What?
room.
I thought
No,
this,
I
I'll
want
be honest, I
I
thought
want
this
them
was
to see the
Fawn's
dead
office.
body too.
You want
Okay.
them to see the dead body as well.
Yes.
You just jump out like psych.
Well, because
Okay.
she's gonna try and play the body double angle, I think.
What do you say to the people who are in the room who are currently Han and Mukuge and a couple of the
No,
like
yeah, dude,
around 10 of the
Did you already?
show up as Fanshin, as Fansai.
Yeah.
Yeah.
of the scouts. What do you say to them to get them to exit the room?
Oh, I show up as Fonzai and
Oh, but
I wave at one of the guards over. So Bukuge and what do you call it? Han doesn't hear me talking to the guard.
Okay, so you wave at the oh, okay, I see.
Because they know that's not him.
You wave at the guards, or do you wave at Han and Mukuge?
No, I wave at. So I'm outside the room. I'm assuming Mukuge and Han are inside the room, right? So
Yeah.
I'm outside the room, and there's guards like on the hallway, right?
Yes.
So on the hallway, I'm gonna wave at one of the guards to like come over.
You see
Without
the guards are turns around, sees you. They're confused for a second, but they do come over. One of them is like, yes, master. What is it?
Oh wait, is it the guard or the scout?
I would say outside there are some guards. A lot of the scouts are inside, making sure that Han and Mukuge doesn't run away.
And there are no scouts on the outside?
I would say there's no scouts on the outside.
Huh. Okay, I tell the guard. Okay, I need you to bring a scout to me. But don't say that it was me who told you to do that.
Yes, master, of course. You see, he opens the door and he kind of enters. And a moment later, a scout walks out.
I wave at the scout to come over.
He sees you, and he is shocked. His expression kind of froze on his face.
Wait, so the guards doesn't know that the master is dead?
Seen a dead man
I think,
walking.
yeah, the scout just saw your dead body in the room and now sees you outside in the hallway.
But the guard doesn't know that the master is dead. Oh, okay. That's fine. Okay, I still wave at the scout to come over.
Okay. Do a, I would say, what would this be? Do a performance check.
Performance. Okay. I will guide myself through the performance.
Spirits to help her.
Spirits to help you.
17 plus 3 minus 1. 19.
Okay, with a 19, you see the scout is kind of like, is very confused. But seeing that you were waving to him, he kind of slowly approaches you.
Okay, and is he approaching alone?
Yes.
And no other guard or scouts within earshot as he approaches me and stands in front of me?
I would say the guards that you've just kind of waved to, they're now outside.
Okay, I wave my hand, but in a shooing motion at the guard.
I'd say the guards kind of hesitantly disperses.
Okay, and I sort of whisper in a hushed tone to the scout. Okay, I know you're very confused. So I am not Fonsai. I am sent here by Bon. And the plan is for me to act as Fonsai and interrogate each of the suspects. So if you will please help get everyone out of Fonsai's office, but leave Fonsai's body in there, I will go in there and you can send in the suspects one by one, or as however Bond directs you to.
You see his eyes widen, and he says, "Holy shit! The fox is speaking with me." Are you a messenger? Are you a god? Are you a
I am an agent from the Special Forces.
Okay, I'll let them know.
You haven't heard of Underworld CIA?
He like kind of he rubs at his eyes to make sure he's seeing the right thing. But seeing that you're still there, he heads back in.
And then I turn a corner so that whoever comes out doesn't see me.
You hear chatters as you hear Mukuge at first. She's kind of ushering everyone out. Well, okay, enough. We've spent enough time with that dead man anyways. Let's get some fresh air. As the group of people in the inside the room are going out.
Okay, when they're out of earshot and eyeshot, I walk into Fonsai's office, close the door, and leaving the body there. But perhaps, should I clean up the blood a little bit so that
As the people leave, you see kind of Han looks back at something, but then he turns and walks away.
So Han's looking back into the room.
You think he's kind of looking towards your direction, generally.
Towards my direction. When I am in the corner and only moving when they're out of earshot and eyeshot.
Or maybe perhaps he's just looking back at something. You're not quite sure if he's seen you or not.
Okay. How good of an eyesight does an old monkey have?
He does have glasses.
Do you think he does have glasses?
Do you think when you had him on chokehold, did you perhaps shatter his glasses?
I would say his glasses are still intact. But yeah, you are alone in the room. Well, not exactly alone. With Fonsai's body.
Okay. I will walk behind the desk and then have my back towards the door and my hands behind my back. So it's as if like
Yes.
like a pose of authority.
You make a pose of authority, and you wait. Kenji and Fuya.
We're just walking.
So are you like the younger sister or like an older sister? Yangzhou.
Me?
Yeah, you said you have a brother.
Well, I'm the younger sister.
Cool. I'm the younger brother, so.
I don't know what I am.
Well, I guess we're kind of alike in that sense.
Yeah, I didn't really think about it. Getting knives, I guess dying young technically,
Sorry, I was just a little distracted. What?
Oh no, it's really distracting right now. I can't imagine what it'd be like to work the job that you have.
What was your sister like?
Oh, yeah, Ryu, she's super cool. I mean, total kick-ass. She taught me everything I know. A fan of kind of bladed weapons. She has a kind of dark hair. Oh my god. She could put away some Daifuku. We only ever got it once or twice, but it was always her favorite.
that's really cool. Well, my brother works here too, you know?
Oh shit, really?
His name is Fetchel. He
This man is crazy. He like brings in all the family members, everybody who gets to work. Yay!
Does it like work with you or like somewhere else?
no, he buys things for the house, and well, you probably saw him when you oh, well, you might not have seen him, but he sometimes is on door guard duty. But mostly he runs around, well, buying and acquiring materials and ingredients and all that.
What was his name again?
Poncho?
On?
Fun. As the three of you, the four of you, the five of you now, approach the door.
Yeah, it is crazy the fucking amount of families that work here.
Wait, so his name is like a union of your family name and the Fonzai family name? He's definitely the stepbrother.
No. Well, it's spelled a little different.
Oh.
Yes.
Could you spell it?
Well, the master's name is F-O-N, if you know English was a thing. And my brother's name is F-A-N.
Oh.
Fawn versus fawn, I gotcha.
Not F-A-W-N. Don't confuse it with that.
Or fawn-sized, bonsai. Anyway.
Oh.
Young Trip, remember? This man can't do anything to you. Chest out, steely gazed, don't give him anything.
Okay. She opens the door, and Yashida, where are you standing, in relation to the body? Will Yentro see you first before she sees the dead body?
Oh wait, so how's the layout of the room actually?
I would say the room has a couple chairs that are on the wall where the door is. On the wall side of the wall with the door, there's a couple of chairs, kind of for guests to sit. And then on the opposite side where the window is, there's like a large table, and a fancy chair. That's where Fonsai usually sits.
And the body's just right smack in the middle of the room?
Yes. Well, the body is kind of leaning over the chair.
Leaning over the fancy chair?
Yes.
Okay, so I'm pretty much next to the body then, because I was thinking I was behind the desk and having my back towards the door. Looking out the window, presumably, since there's a window now. And once I hear the door opens, I turn around.
You turn around, and you see a cat lady for the first time. Master, I'm sorry for stealing the document.
Oh, you also stole a document. Well, that's not what I called you in here for.
What?
At least for this time.
What? It's not? Okay. Yeah,
And
yes.
I signal to the dead body next to me.
Uh, seeing the dead body, Yancho immediately frees, and she kind of turns back to see to you guys for a second. What? How? Master, is there something that I don't quite understand?
So, I know your little plan. I know that you try to kill me. And I know that your little brain could not have come up and thought about the plan yourself. Who set you up for this?
I, I, I really don't know, Master. I. Well, I, the young master wanted the documents, so I took it because I figured he probably had the right to review them. Anyways, is that your body, Master?
Well, it would have been mine if I didn't figure out the plan to assassinate me ahead of time. Anyways,
Am I in trouble?
for now, no. But we'll get back to you later. And, I, and I wait for it out. Bring Kenji and Fuya in here, please.
Yes, Master. She kind of hurriedly backs out of the room, and she looks to you two, Kenji and Fuya.
Well, how'd it go?
Yeah, how did it go? How was did you? Well, Master wants to see Kenji and Fuya.
Well, looks
Why the
like
hell
we're gonna
would
die. It was nice meeting you.
Bonsai need to. Oh, I mean, yeah, Bonsai definitely wants to see us. Probably, we're really close, tight.
Okay. And she
Wait,
will
did we?
run past you two to like kind of behind Guime.
Okay,
You
you
did
stay
great in
here
there,
though.
Yang
Don't
Cho.
run off.
Yeah, I'll head inside with Fuya.
So how does Guime react hearing about Master?
About I would say Guime has been with you. So unless you're kind of withholding that information from her, Kenji and Fuya.
Yeah, I would withhold. Yeah.
I don't think we've
We were-
explicitly told her, but I think she would have figured. I think she's smart enough to figure it out.
Oh.
Would she be smart enough to figure out that we have someone with disguised self?
I mean, you could send her in anyway. I
Well,
don't think she'll buy that that's actually Bonsai.
I guess we could discuss that when you two are actually in the room.
I go in.
You see, kind of currently, Guime is among the couple of scouts as well as Bon, who's kind of following you two.
Alright, let's talk to Miyashita first.
You enter the room, and you close the door.
Oh, Yeesh,
Okay.
Madam Shryman,
The
you
girl-
look awful.
I
Yeah,
dislike this form as well, but
you look at the kind of bloated stomach, um, and oily hair.
Ew.
He
definitely funny.
Well, how'd it go? What do you think?
So the girl that was just in here, she seems to be innocent by the way that she reacted. It seems like the most that she has done was to steal a couple of documents for the young master. But she seems surprised seeing the dead body, but she assumed that Fonzai was alive. So if she was the one who had done it, she probably would have been more surprised at me instead of the body.
Why would Fan Shin need to steal documents from his dad? Doesn't he have access to all the same things?
Wait, she said the young master? I assumed it was for Han.
So she said the young master asked her for some documents, and she took the documents from Bonsai. She thought that the young master presumably had the same, has the right to review all the documents, it seems.
So we have to find that other half in
Is
his
it,
room.
Yeah, is it the same documents as the half that we have?
you look kind of towards the table where the tea is still sitting there, and there is a document.
Oh wait,
There's
is the first half of the document the page that was sitting here with all the
yeah,
names?
the page that was sitting there.
Oh, we've had it.
Yes.
Oh.
You look at it again, and you realize that is the document that you saw.
Well, if she stole documents for Fan Shin, then either he lost them and they're right here, or there's another set of documents.
I did also come by some of these some similar looking documents.
Damn, we missed this on like the first session, I think.
Who's the brother again?
Fanjo, he's on there. Door guard errands.
Did we get any other names? No. There's Han, yeah.
Wait, what?
So,
wait, why is there? Wait, what? Guime's here again.
We need to fucking talk to. Oh, hold on. We need to fucking talk to Mokuge.
Or
fucking all of these people worked at Westlake Manor. Aren't they all dead? Bancho, Westlake Manor. Guime, Westlake Manor. Yancho, Westlake Manor.
Where?
At the top of the list.
The second list. She posted the second list. This is
Oh.
Are these all imposters or what, bro? Survivors. Oh, so this is their revenge. Maybe maybe they faked their deaths. Like the young master saved them at the last second. It was like, hey, you nearly died. Now you gotta work with me to help get this guy.
Yeah, let's ask her.
Is the second half of the list like the same?
Do you want to come out? Do you want us to bring her in or come out?
I think bring her in.
Okay, I run out, man. I'm so eager for this.
You bust through the door, surprising everyone else who's waiting outside. Also, Miko Miyashita, you're still looking like Fonsai.
Yes, I am.
Probably best to
disguise.
stay there.
Wait, actually, Westlake Properties is different from Westlake Manor, right?
Do you think they are? I
Or
think
are
they're
they the same?
Well, Manor's probably a property on. It's a collection of properties. Mukuge, get in here.
You shout, Mukuge, get in here, as you hear a voice downstairs. Yes, I am here.
Yes, quickly, please.
Okay. She kind of, she heads, up the stairs to, where you are.
So we're really the only ones innocent here. Yeah, okay, yes. I escort her into the room and close the door.
Okay, as she's coming in, I manifest my fox mask. I manifest my fox mask and I hold it up in my hand.
You close the door just as you saw the kind of mule nose stuck in between.
Oh, this is not a discussion for you. Stay out of it.
Oh, okay, fine. He closes the door. So you look excited.
Yes. What is this? I show her the list. Are there people from Westlake Manor working here? If you said that they died.
Well,
You thinking of an excuse, guys? It's her.
I wouldn't know. I mean, my household was among one of the last to give in to the Fonsai. And by that I mean we didn't give in at all. What happened to the other household in Westlake property is, well, beyond me.
Have you met
Or you don't know any of these people.
Han, yeah, Guime, Yancho, they all worked Westlake.
I would say they do look a little familiar. Now that I think about it. You know, you might be onto something. I remember someone in my neighborhood. Someone who's also a, who's also a monkey. Who is also kind of old. She kind of, you see, she walks over to the door. She opens it, and she's staring at something, and then she closes it. Huh. Well, now that's something that I didn't expect.
What, you didn't recognize these people until just now? What is it?
No, would you remember the faces of all your neighbors?
I've never lived in a home, so we never really had neighbors.
You're in the underworld though. Everybody looks like an animal. I would have noticed.
Well, they've also looked slightly different, but yes, I think I recognize them. Although, Guime. Huh. That sounds a little like Guime. And Fan Shou. Huh. Concho
Are these just alternate?
The sister and, well, her brother.
You know, I think I might not be alone in wanting to, well, murder this guy.
Are you telling me everyone had the same motive? Who else from Westlake Manor wants to kill this guy?
And what about Opera House, man? Come on, rise up. It's all Westlake.
Yeah, guys, come on, represent from, yeah. Oh, they got
Oh, wait,
Westlake
no.
Tea House down here, too.
There's
Well,
someone
I
from
mean,
Grand
we
Restaurant,
rescued
right?
someone
She
from
said she got the
Bonsai.
sugar from someone at Grand Restaurant.
well, there are a lot of grand restaurants if you've ever been to the entertainment, well, the food section.
Oh, it's like a
But-
chain.
But
She doesn't own the chain?
yes, I think they're all in this together. Well, I'm just a little sad that they never contacted me.
Like, they really blind a lot of people. Maybe it's because you don't have a contract with them. It seems like everybody had to have a contract to work.
Or maybe
I don't think
maybe they deliberately signed the contract. But what for?
Together, perhaps
I'm
they signed a
To
contract
kill him
together.
years later? That's a long con if I've ever heard one.
Well, they knew him when they were alive, right? So maybe this is their vengeance.
Guime did.
Not all of them. But Han liked Guime. Was she the mastermind?
What But you think that means they'd be. Well, that means that guy, Han, would be lying when he said he didn't call the scouts. Someone must have called the scouts. Why? If the purpose was simply to assassinate or to kill Fonsai, then wouldn't it be better for him to disappear? Or perhaps someone want a scapegoat.
Han did say it'd be better if one of us gave ourselves up.
Like,
Hmm.
these guys are so dedicated to getting revenge, man. I don't understand why one of them wouldn't just sacrifice themselves.
I mean, why do that when you can get a
Like, I'm
scapegoat?
assuming the contract doesn't allow you to kill your master yourself, which is why they need the one servant that didn't have. Wait, no, Fancho also has it.
Again,
So I don't
everyone has a-
understand
I
how
think
they were
everyone that
even able
works
to
has
do
a
this.
contract.
Like, even if you indirectly poison, is there no clause for that in the contract? I thought this guy was a businessman. He might be a little bit dumb.
So remember, there's also one other individual who don't have the contract, which I presume his son doesn't.
Oh,
have
the young man.
But why would he be in on it? What'd he get out of it?
He did say, or didn't the servants say that they heard the young master say that we'll be free soon?
If
Yeah.
the police show up and he's confirmed dead, then legally all the assets have to go to Fan Shin. If he died mysteriously, it would take longer for that process to get carried out.
But if his goal is to free all the servants,
That
then
happens
he needs
automatically when he dies.
They're not free, they go to him.
Right, but presumably he doesn't want any of the servants to end up in prison, so he needs a scapegoat. Which turned out to be you, Miss Mukuge.
But they didn't know we were coming here. Unless
Did
you
they?
did buy it
They,
from
like, let
Grand
us up.
Restaurant, and you bought
You
the
could have put up
fish
more
from
of a
Rare.
resistance. They let us up to meet him, even though they knew this plan was going down.
To what, blame us for poisoning him?
I guess.
How would we have poisoned him? We just showed up, we didn't serve him anything.
I mean, the evidence looks pretty bad against. I mean, Mukuge just literally stabbed him.
Yeah, but presuming they didn't know Mukuge also had a vendetta and on the same day planned to kill him.
But just like Mukuge was able to recognize a couple of names from the list, perhaps Han might have recognized Mukuge as well and let the young master know.
It's a big
We should
block
probably talk to him.
Yeah, there's a very obvious missing piece in this, and I think its name is Fanshin. Let's go fucking talk to that guy.
And you, as you say that, you hear, "Oh, hey, I know you were having like a really productive conversation in there, but I think there's someone who wants to see you."
Shit.
Alright, everybody close your eyes as you talk to him.
Madam Miyashita, maybe you should, like, hide, and if we need Fawn's eye to magically come out, we'll signal for you.
Okay, I turn back to Fox. I turn back to Fox form, yeah.
Well, no, don't you need to...
Is there,
Can
like,
you turn back, or is it every long rest?
I could cast it again, like I have the spell, it's just that
Can you just,
I
like,
get a
hide
free...
behind the desk or something?
Yeah, I'll just hide under the desk.
Yeah, not a lot of decorum for Fawn's eye, but, you know, we'll work with what we got.
Yeah, closes her eyes.
Are you
And
closing
the
your
door-
eyes?
The door opens as a young Onibor enters swiftly through the door.
Ah, the blue demon!
In front of you is Fanshin. Esteemed guest.
Guilty murderer says what?
Would greet you, but my father... I'm afraid I'm not in the right mood.
Why? What do you know?
Well, I overheard your conversation from when I was outside. You do know that the door at our humble abode isn't entirely soundproof.
You guys have a really shitty conference room if everyone could hear everything on the other side.
The scout should have stopped him, man. Scout sucks.
Well, I'd known perhaps as much as you do, but just a little more.
Alright, go ahead.
Just give me a moment, Fanshin. I open the door. Vaughn, stop letting people press their ear. I look outside and half of the scouts have their ear pressed to the wall. Vaughn, stop this!
Oh, okay. Well, everyone, back to your post. Back to your post. Take a step back. Yeah. He's not taking a step back.
I can't trust these guys for anything. I close the door. All right, just speak quieter.
Okay, I can do that. Well, a while ago, I figured out that many of the house servants at this house are together on a scheme. Well, to take care of my father once and for all.
So you knew there was a coup going on?
Of course I do.
And to protect your father, you called the scouts?
No. Well... it's a little more complicated than that.
Please do explain.
I would like to sign a contract with you.
What?
Mr. Kunji and Miss Fuya.
I don't think
I'm
you
not
get how
signing
this
away my-
works, dude.
Is Mukuge still in the
Why?
room?
I would have
Yes,
liked.
I mean,
Okay.
Mukuge is looking at you curiously. A lot of you.
Well, don't worry. I will. It's not. It's not binding like the ones my father made. It's simply a way of making sure that, well, that the scouts will stay out of this part.
With all due respect, guy, why the fuck would I sign a contract with you?
Because
Santa.
it is a simple transaction.
I'm getting a little fucking sick of you guys and this big ass palace and your transactions.
Yeah, we're not gonna get tricked like the turtle guy. Either you say what you just say, or we're saying that you did it.
Well, all of us in this room are acting based on our best interest, and I understand that.
And where are your best interests, Fanshin?
I keep this place running. And hopefully do better than my father.
And to keep it running, you had to get rid of your father?
Turns out there are plenty of people who would love to see him gone. But I am not my father. I cannot get rid of... Well, I suppose the fact that it still hurts means that I am different from my father. In a way. When he abandoned mother to marry rich, he had taught me a lesson in how much family really is worth.
Ugh.
Hold up. Did he not start rich? He married in?
Of course he didn't. Of course father didn't start rich. We were desperate.
Oh man, he's a con man in all sorts of aspects. What happened to your mother? Yeah, what happened to your mother?
Well,
You said you don't know where she went?
he drove her out. That's as much as I know.
But he kept you.
But he kept me.
Stop.
That was much.
Ew.
I was a quick learner. He likes that.
Guime has a son, right?
That's not how that works here, yeah.
Yes.
Supposedly.
And she said it was Guilo,
Guilo.
not you. That is not your mother, right?
If
You're really trying for like the bastard son angle.
Yeah.
if Guime was my mother, I would have known.
And then who's the second wife?
Yeah, and how come she's not here?
Well, she
Your
was.
stepbrother.
She is here. Perhaps you'll meet her one day. She prefers to live separate from my father.
Well, she's gonna have one hell of a day once this news breaks out.
It's funny, actually. They keep their property separate.
My parents are also divorced.
But I see.
You had parents?
That was out of character, no. Kenji wouldn't know.
Oh.
It perhaps was quite smart of her.
And she took her child with her?
Does she
I
have a
know.
kid?
I had no brother. She did not
Wow.
have a child with father.
If you're saying your mother's still in the picture, now that Fawn's Eye's dead, who the hell does this estate go to? Is that still to you?
I would assume it would still be to me, yes. Father had trained me in the way, in every way that he knew was going to work.
So why are you helping the servants?
And one of the many things that he taught me is that business don't require family. And now that he is, well, he is permanently existing, there's really only one way for me.
How did you know about T? Oh, you said he, not T, sorry.
He, yes. I think if father would have known, he would have been proud of me.
Are you plotting against him?
And that I succeeded. Well, you or Gamble. He looks over to Mukuge. I did not know if the goldfish was going to work. But so I prepared both hands. The servants and, well, you.
So they knew.
About what?
You tricked.
So Fawn Chen is kind of like a chess player, just putting all the pieces there and letting.
Yes, that's basically an admittance. I want you to go to jail, though.
I do.
Don't worry. I won't be in there for long.
Killed a bad man.
Although, I would offer a little exchange, since you had refused my contract offer. I will pay each of you handsomely, so that, well, I wouldn't have to sit in the jail for a while, and having to bail myself out, which would be a minor inconvenience, but for either of us, it would be a good deal.
But like, even after we die, like you can still just bail out. Like, so there's still corruption and stuff. Like,
No.
where are
system of
we?
law is
Are we
good.
still on Earth? What was the point of dying?
Now we get to
Corruption
live
is
through
everywhere.
hell over again. Truly, we
This
are
is not
already living
heaven.
it.
Yeah, because he can just bail himself out. So like, I guess it's fine if we just send him to jail. Just spend the money to bail yourself out, I guess. I do like money.
Well, if that is your decision, Madame Puya.
It's not my decision. Kenji's making the decision. What's your thoughts, Kenji?
He's giving us money to bail him out?
Oh wait, yeah, wait. We never. No,
that's
not to
not
bail
what
him
I'm-
out, just to keep quiet.
Oh, about
That's
this?
her.
I have not been paying attention. Kenji has, like, kind of been following. He goes over to Fanshin. I do not give a shit about your money. I frankly don't really give a shit about you. but there are scouts
Why?
outside that need someone to take the fall for this. And as far as I'm concerned, the people of Westlake Manor have nothing to do with it.
Mukuge was ready. Let's just pin it on her.
If you want to pin Mokuge, you pin Han, you pin Guime, you pin everyone else. They're all the same to me.
Are we gonna bring out fake Fonzai? Whisper? Kenji? Like I forgot about that.
Oh shit, yeah, he's behind the desk. You know, I think he pretty much knows that he's dead. Let's be honest. I don't think we were gonna fool this guy with anyway.
I'll leave it to Miyashita. If like a divine being wants to come out now or never, it's up to you.
You are very quite indecisive, but I understand.
Yeah,
Nice.
I don't. I think he's pretty sure that the job is done.
Well, I'm saying,
So what-
dude, he's
so what
gonna
are we
know
doing?
It's
Are we-
not his dad.
Okay, then are we taking the money or are we letting him? Because I vote just let him bail himself out.
Also, you. Well, you're too kind for my dad. For
I
someone,
don't want your money. But if you promise me that none of those people from Westlake Manor getting sentenced for anything, that they stay out of this, I'll say what you want me to say to Bond.
I'm surprised. Well, that's our deal then. He reaches out a hand. For the record, I did. And I heard about what happened at Westlake Properties. I couldn't say I feel for them, but it wasn't. Well, it had left something with me as well.
I would say that's for Mukuge to interpret. You take that as repentance?
Well, I think that Mr. Smarty Pants is, well, not quite so different from his dad in many ways.
He did just try to pay us off.
He did just try to pay us off.
But perhaps aren't we all results of our own upbringing? And things like
So we can fix him, is what you're saying?
If he knows what's good for him, he'll fix himself.
I'm saying that there's no right way of doing this. Just as assassinating Mr. Fonsai isn't perhaps the morally right thing to do.
One more thing, Fanshin,
Which is
before I
why-
make this deal.
Yes, I am listening.
Yancho and her brother. You're gonna buy them the best ramen in the city.
I promise.
I'll shake hands with them then.
You just sold
and
your soul.
I'll
I'll
shake
make
hands
that
with you.
deal. My terms are the Westlake Manor people are free and do not get implicated.
Mhm.
And that's it.
And he firmly kind of shakes your hand, Kenji, before looking over to Fuya and to Miko Miyashita.
Does he see me?
I'm not making a deal. I guess I'll just stay quiet. If I get asked anything.
for some reason, I feel like Fuya just doesn't want you to go to jail. Madam Miyashi, I mean, if there was any third party in this room present, you know, it's not up to them, but I don't think they have much stake in the game either, so.
If a certain third party can convey their thoughts in a way that doesn't have the same thoughts conveyed to Bukuge or Fan Chen, she will attempt to convey that. The last time we had a deal when someone offered us money, look where we ended up.
Well, that's why I'm not taking the money.
Still a deal though.
Yeah, Kenji has made a deal for the safety.
Might as well just take the money. Wait, hang on.
Nope.
Might as well just take the money if you're gonna do that.
That's not what Kenji's about.
I like rob him before we leave.
That's up to you.
I'm
Kenji
scared about
has made a
Yama's
deal.
judgment, bro. I'm pretty just gonna stay silent then. This is all Kenji's thing. I'm not taking responsibility.
Remaining impartial. Which hill are you going to choose to die on, Jasmine?
Silence. Silence is my hill. I want my lawyer. We're going to go out there and you're gonna do all the talking.
Well, in that case, we're all aligned on as Mukuge being the assassinator. And the people of
What? Oh.
Westlake property being completely innocent.
I put my hand on his shoulder. Oh no, that's not what I said. And then I'm gonna go outside to meet Bond.
No, you said that you would agree to whatever, you would say whatever you want to say. That was the
said
deal.
as long as everyone from Westlake Properties was not implicated.
Oh.
Which includes Mukuge.
And does Mukuge have any thought on this? About her being like the one that's gonna go to prison?
She seems set on it.
I would like to go out to talk to Bond.
You can't.
Wait, bro, what are you about to do?
Wait. You open the door as Fanchin said, wait. Oh, what did you got? Whoa, what is it?
Bond, you're the head of this investigation, right?
As of now, last time I checked, yes.
Okay. I would like to spend a key point to triple attack Bond.
What?
Okay. Yeah, you are free to do that.
You're gonna be haunted for the rest of this
see.
playthrough.
That is a 14. Let's see. That is a 19 to hit 1. It's another fucking above 20. That is a 9.
The 9 will not hit, but the other 2 will hit.
Fantastic.
I don't know this man.
I'm actually gonna be pulling my punches. I'm not actually trying to like hurt this guy. But we'll say I'll do 2, 4. We'll do like 8 damage. I trust that the fucking leader of the scouts has a higher health pool than like 20. I like to punch him twice, look over at the scouts and point at them and be like, "You're never gonna take me alive!" And then I'm gonna rush down the hall.
This guy just became a wanted criminal. I'm gonna calmly walk out.
As you do, you see Bon kind of stunned where he was. He quickly kind of wipes the blood from his nose. And as he kind of looks back into the room, and he looks and he turns towards you, the direction that Kenji has gone to. And he says, "Touch him." As the scouts are all on the move.
I guess I'm just a bad teammate, man. I'm just gonna walk, man. That has nothing to do with me. Walk out of this mansion.
I hear the ruckus, and I have never in my life felt before that I should have stayed behind in the city.
And as the two of you, Fuya, Mikomiyashita, and also behind you, Mukuge, exits. Well, or what do you do? Do you walk out of the house? The guards are all chasing after Kenji.
What's Fanchen's reaction?
Oh, yeah, call me.
You see,
No, she doesn't say that.
you see, Fanshin is observing all of this, and you can do an insight check. I would say if you wanted to know what he thinks.
Yes. I will try to do an insight on if I can recognize his facial expression and infer his thoughts and feelings. What is insight? Okay. 11 plus 3, 14.
14. I would say with the 14, his expression is a little hard to read. He seems deep in thought.
Oh shoot, I forgot to guide myself.
Oh, Mukuge, you should probably take this time to leave and find a new life goal. And what's your name? Fangshin. Please, if Kenji gets in jail, please like bail us out. All right, bye. I run ahead.
Oh, are you not going to take your money from me at least?
Yes, please. Actually, I need some
You
money.
start running and then you turn back. And as she kind of takes out 3 pouches, she hands one to you, Miko Miyashita. As you see her she kind of bends over to slide that the little pocket into your bag, and she hands the last 2 to Fuya, and she says, "Well, you go out there and you find that idiot. You make sure that he gets his money, okay?"
Okay. Miko, are you still in Fonzai 4?
No, I'm in Fox.
Are you still in? Okay,
I
you're
was
okay,
still
okay.
alive the whole time, actually.
All right. Bye. I like Fuya takes a good long look at Fanshin's whatever his name. Yeah, Fanshin's face, and then leaves.
You leave. As you leave, you see Fanshin kind of nod to you.
Bail us out.
Perhaps. And outside, as the 2 of you kind of exits the house, you see a rare scene. Kenji is kind of being held in place by a couple of the scouts, as you see Bon and another scout that you haven't seen before, is arguing. And this unknown scout said, "Well, you can't take someone who's currently under the protection of the Underworld Scout Office." "Well, but he was just trying. He hit me, and he was running from. Well, he was running from
That
me
Fonzai
and
guy had it coming, and I'm glad I killed him. Patooey.
If you would please keep quiet.
Fuya, you should throw the
Mr. Kenji,
PowerPoint in his mouth.
you're being summoned by the court for an important matter, along with Miss Fuya and a Miyashita.
What?
Which means that whatever action or whatever accusation that is currently on you has been withheld for the duration of your time as a witness.
A witness?
Awesome.
This is like witness, not perpetrator or culprit, right?
You're dismissed, Bon. What? The investigation? You're dismissed. Well, okay, fine. Let's go then.
He take his people away. As this eagle head scout looks to you, Kenji, and then to Fuya and Miko Miyashita.
Quick, come with me. The court is already going. I must hurry.
Are you June's scout leader?
No, but if you don't show up, then June is in trouble.
Okay. Let's hurry then. Fuya freaking pinches Kenji's ear, man, for doing something so reckless. Alright, let's go.
Ow.
Can I just run back to the city?
What?
Like, in fox form?
Miyashita's still looking to get the hell out of Dodge.
Yes, I am looking to be not involved with the case of Hansai at all.
And the White Fox over there, you're coming with us too.
I don't think this has anything to do with the homicide case.
No, this is strictly, you're being summoned as witness for Scout member June's case.
Well,
Which
does he even know that I am sentient? Or
Which
does he
precedes
think that
civil,
I'm a fox?
precedes civil discourse.
Probably reported you.
If this is from the office, they probably have your registration.
June probably described me. That makes sense. Okay.
If June needs our help, what the hell are we waiting around for? Alright, let's get running! I start running past, like, if this guy came here in a carriage, I completely ignore it and start running down the road.
I get in whatever transportation was prepared.
There was a large carriage. You see
Oh
that
yeah, I was attempting to run back towards the city. I was just thinking I should get back to the city and then turn into human.
You're free to board the carriage in whichever form you prefer.
Okay, I nod at him and then I climb to the very top of the carriage, as in the roof.
You climb on as the carriage starts to move, as it begins to pick up speed. The scout, this eagle-headed scout member, scout captain presumably, is going to kind of lean over and try to grab you, Kenji, and bring you on board if you don't resist.
What? I get just picked up into the carriage.
Welcome aboard.
You're pretty strong for like a bird.
I've trained extra hard.
Or wings.
Uh,
Does he have wings?
you see that he has kind of these, instead of normal wings, his hand are these like iron wings.
Dude, this guy's sick.
Does he have
Tengu!
arrows?
And be prepared to meet my superiors.
What the hell is the
June's
problem?
trial
What
will
is...
be
Yeah. Can
What
you
is
tell us
June-
about the case? What do we need to defend June for?
June's trial will be held by, well, the judges will be all 6 of Ranger captains.
Okay, but tell us what to say. Like, what?
What did he do?
Well, he will have to prove that he's innocent for dereliction. And to prove that he did not abandon post.
My gosh.
And that kaijus are real. I'm more concerned about the last one. I suggest you all take a break. It'll be a while until we get to the headquarters.
I guess we are like rest but fitfully, because like you're not really gonna sleep after knowing that June is about to go to jail or something.
Yeah, and we have to prove his innocence and that monsters are real.
And in the sound of sorry, go ahead.
Oh,
You can finish
sorry.
that.
I am just thinking, if June was thinking about imaginary dog, is it possible that he also imagined the existence of Captain Kai, Kodakan, and the squad? But then,
Mhm.
sorry, go ahead.
No, you go. Finish your thought.
And then was his emotion so strong that it evoked some sort of magic onto certain relics, and then aka the tassel and the mask, that gave us illusions that we thought that we saw Captain Kai and the squad, and was the spider kaiju, quote unquote kaiju, also a manifestation of those illusions?
As you ponder possibilities of many things, since you've met June and this mysterious monster known as the kaiju, the road ahead of you is perhaps uncertain, even more than before. As the headquarters slowly approaches. And that is where we'll end today's session.